Hello, Twitch chat.
Where's the last member?
Of the DK crew. She's getting water or something. I don't know.
Why?
Why now?
Oh, thirsty?
Deny her.
No,
Chris
she's
is
actually
not allowed
gotten a
any
spoon.
fluids.
Chris, what are you eating?
She's eating peanut
She's
butter.
eating
out of the jar,
yogurt.
isn't she?
No, that's what I was worried about. That's less fair. We thought you were eating peanut butter.
Oh, the middle is really pretty.
Yeah.
You can see through it now.
Yeah, I can see you, Cake, on the other side.
Hey, Unicorn MVP.
Yeah, wave. Gestures. Wave. Perfect.
You've lost your speaking rights, Chris.
Oh, it's just see you later.
You've lost your listening privileges.
See you later. See you later, boy.
Return to the content cage, Christopher. Stop miming and trying to be Mr. Mime.
Put Chris in the cage.
Back into the content cage. Stop Mr. Miming. I hate Mr. Mime. He's a freaky little cunt. Go back.
What about Mr. Rhyme?
Mr. Rhyme I couldn't give two shits. He's like Charlie Chaplin, isn't he?
What?
Mr. Rhyme?
Huh?
I thought he looked a bit like Charlie Chaplin, didn't he? He's got like a little stick and
He's got a stick and a hat.
I thought that was the point.
He's got a mustache, actually.
Yeah, I thought he was like a black and white.
I didn't know. I never made that connection.
Oh, because it's... Actually, Charlie Chaplin isn't British. Or is he? Charlie's a pretty British name.
Chap.
Yeah,
Yes,
Charlie
he is.
Chaplin. Of course, his name's Charles Chap. Make up the... Oh, this is Chad Blokeston. He's half American, half British. Hello. I'm alright, thank you.
Is the Winter Star Classic good? It looks good.
I mean, I just eat it because it gives you everything, right? He was
Wait.
born in London, in
Wait, who the
Walworth.
fuck is Snowcat? Fuck off.
Hmm.
The fucking pole, they're snowmen.
Oh, yeah.
They look stupid.
Snowman like a snowman.
The Snowcat.
You can make your cat a snowcat.
I don't want
They've
to.
also given your Poogie a new outfit.
Hello.
Yeah, they punched your
Alright,
piggy
they've
without
given the
paying.
handler one as well then. Smile.
Hi,
Handler.
Chris.
Have you a handle cake?
I'm gonna handle you if you're not careful.
Is it that time of year again?
Yeah.
Make sure you
I'll
take out
focus.
snowmen for our missions. Alright, what do we need to work towards so we can start killing Teostra? You
Auto Garen?
want to do Odegaard?
No. I don't know actually, I don't know.
Let me have a look what I
We were
need.
doing a Diabolos, right? Somebody needed Majestic Horns.
Yeah, we need Diabolos.
Hang on, what's in
Sweet.
my wish list?
Actually, yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna go check the workshop.
Apparently I wanted a... I don't know if I still need this. I'm going to delete that. Oh, I don't know about that. I wanted to upgrade my hammer to the Diabolos Shatterer 2, so I need 3 black Diabolos horns and 4 black Diabolos carapaces.
Yeah, I still need normal Diabolos, so I've posted a
That's fine, we can do it quick.
arena.
The Orient said so boring, what the fuck?
If we do it in arena, we can slam through it quick. How do you like Wool Butch, Unicorn? I finally had the time this weekend to add
Finally.
new emotes, and I also made the next 2 years worth of subscriber badges.
I'm sus right now.
He said spinally.
I also said bide earlier.
You were biding your time?
No, like bide as in like I bought.
Joe Biden.
Oh, I bide.
Oh, I got
I
some.
swear,
Eldragon
like, your
ones.
English is just getting so much worse the longer that you're in the Netherlands.
It's a little worrying because it happens very naturally. Like I don't, it just
brain fog.
yeah.
Do
Reading.
you speak any Holland yet?
Holland?
Very, very, very like basic.
Very pig login.
Well,
Lachlan, yeah?
I know how to ask for a croissant at the Baccaria
I don't know.
Bonjour.
Baccaria, is that a
bakery.
Croissant.
Yeah.
Mon ami.
You say mahikain croissant.
Machki kinda.
Just mahikain, I think. Mahik. Mahik is just can I have. And then there's also like it's like if you please, but in Dutch. I don't remember what that is.
I have taught him the most useful things.
Mahikain chocoladebroodje, dankjewel. Ja, lekker. Oh.
Yo,
Lekker pig.
lekker.
Oh, yeah. Doei. Houdoe. Doei. Oh.
Chris, stop playing with the pig.
I feel like I do pretty well.
No, I'm
'cause
eating
it
yogurt.
sounds
It's got a
vaguely
lot of
similar
similar.
spoken to.
Let's go to a quest.
I think it's got
Like,
bits of
yeah.
Nordic in it.
You can eat the yogurt on the quest, but let us.
Don't some
fight
Dutch
for
think
one
they're a
second.
Nordic country?
Or not. Wrong.
Anyway, I've upgraded my bone horn, so if we ever want to do some horning, it's maxed out. The bone
That's
horn.
moaning.
I'm not interested in phoning with you.
What?
Why?
That's kind of.
Not my
I'm not
type.
gonna lie. That really really matters my nene. Sir.
No, fuck.
I know.
Bye bye.
I think you hit
Will
that
it?
100
No,
hours.
you
minutes.
can't minimize this game. Okay, hang on. No, fuck. I'm gonna risk it.
Don't
I
minimize.
think you also got Pokerus as well today.
Wait, how did she know? Like, does it play an animation and she catch it, or?
No, she just saw, she was looking at her Pokemon and then they had like the Pokerus symbol.
Wait, what? Which one?
Yeah, so both of them. And they had,
Well,
like,
I need you to
yeah,
check your
for a while.
images. It's very important.
She would
My
have got it
images?
from killing a Magikarp.
Oh, do you get Pokerus? You don't.
Well,
I
it's
thought
like-
you have to
it's like,
catch
yeah,
it.
You can catch it or you can contract it.
If you just smack him. Yo, this is a good Shion and Muzokashi Shion and Nene.
Momos is a minute.
Promise is a name. That's a
Yeah,
cute
it's
picture.
like what? Shiny is 1 in 800 without the charm rate, and then
It's one
That doesn't
in
sound so
8,000.
bad.
is
I thought it's
3
8,000,
in-
yeah. Hey,
Pokerus
Tonka.
is 3 in
I should have believed. Yeah.
3,000.
Nice.
Like 1 in 21,000.
So it's
She was like, oh, I guess I am lucky, huh?
poor Fubuki. Jesus wept. Mul Sour and Muldo. You just need to give me another 700 subscribers. Hey Haiku. Oh, there's chat. Where have you all been lately?
Up your bum.
You've all just suddenly popped in for a second. You're pleased with Wool Birch. I'm glad. Yeah, there's Wool Nyar now, Cake.
Yeah.
You all remember Woho Project. Didn't you get 5 new emote slots? We've got 5 emote slots for followers, but like, I feel like you have to make the follower emotes like a little shit, right? Because otherwise people won't subscribe. If you make your best emotes followers, people are just gonna be like, oh, I can't be asked to subscribe this month's streamer. Sorry, I want to use Wool Sourdough. What happened to
Just
Woho?
don't make wool he
I had a
followers.
full-time job.
It's that simple.
Make the follower one a 4-1.
Hmm.
Yeah. Make it longer, dog. You want to ready up Christopher?
She's watching the cat animation, I bet.
She's eating yogurt.
I was doing both.
I do think about Woho a lot, though. I've gotten a lot better at programming since I last made that. Like, you know, another year better, which in this bloody industry is like 200 years. You go from being like junior to senior in under 5 years or something. Woho 2? Don't know what I'd do if we went back to it.
You are a bit of a senior, aren't you?
What? There are reasons to subscribe. I'm so glad you like the switchy emotes, Unicorn. They're by far the best ones.
Lol. Fuck
And I'm glad they're getting used.
off. Damn, that's great.
Dutch people are so proficient in English that you hardly had to learn any Dutch. Yeah, unfortunately that's what I've learned. And the little Dutch that I need to learn, or like the few times that people are trying to like talk behind my back in Dutch, I can some sort of get the gist of it because it's Germanic language.
Learn how to say like I know what you're saying or something like that. So if you hear it and you think they're talking about it, just say it. And then speak them out.
Nah. It is a little rude though. It's like the adults trying to talk behind the kid's back.
People talk behind your back.
Basically, well, in front of me, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
I think sometimes it's just because it's easier. Like if you're talking about something technical and it's not like in my side of the business, then that's fine. But
It's
sometimes
not
it's...
behind your back. Okay.
But then sometimes
like
it
they're
is.
bullying you.
Well, no, sometimes. Well, no, not in like a bullying sense. But sometimes I'll ask something. You know, something like job related, like X, Y, and Z. That perhaps it would have been nice to be in the conversation for, and they, you know, just sort of switch to Dutch for that little bit conveniently.
Sounds like when I played on a Finnish Highland team.
I think it's that sort of thing, yeah.
But
We love
it's
Diabolos,
quite
yeah.
shit, like when everyone's just talking around you
I just don't.
in a language you have very little understanding of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I
Oh, I'm gonna be
understood
killed.
was
I'm stun locked. No, I'm fine. The boss. Thank you.
What the heck?
Traitress.
I tried to shoot you and then he came for me.
Oh, thank you,
Go
Chris.
for the rock. Go for the rock. Rock.
Going,
My
baby,
weekend's been
going.
alright, thank you.
Yeah, I hit
No.
it. I hit it.
He's doing the wyvern thing.
My Discord volume is all off. Cake loud,
Hold on.
woolen regular, tongue quiet.
It has been extra quiet lately.
No, I don't know what. I can't be asked to figure out what it is because it's a temporary 3 week.
Monster
Oh,
loud.
University
duration.
Amsterdam for almost 2 years. It really messed up your German. Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
similarities, aren't
Log
there?
picking. Log picking?
Ah!
He dug under the top.
Under this.
He learned how to
Yeah.
order pizza without cheese and that you'd lost your keys. It was quite frustrating to understand anything they said but being able to reply. Well, yeah, I signed up to a doctor the other day and the lady didn't speak English really, but we sort of managed to put together a sign-up. It's extra confusing though because there's a lot of things that just like rather than the language that are different. Like in Dutch, instead of saying 10:30 to mean 10:30, they say 10:30 to mean 9:30.
Yeah.
So
well,
even if you can work
that's
out
how
what
it
they're
works.
saying,
I
it's
agree.
like
That's a European thing.
Previously.
Have you not like spoken to
No.
anybody from Europe before?
I just keep forgetting it's a thing.
I guess this is like a thing that I learned from team leadership is that you try and tell somebody, oh yeah, we're gonna meet at like 1:45 or 2:30, and they're like, okay, and it's completely the wrong
Yeah.
time, and you're like, but I told you.
But then because it's UTC, they're actually there at the right time.
No,
No?
it's always the wrong time.
Damn. You hate the 10:30 only means 10:30 in the UK. Do the Americans not use the word 10:30?
Yeah, they do. They do the same thing.
10:30.
I think
Again,
it
I
should
think
just
that,
not be a
I
digital
think that
file.
Americans and English people do. Come on, you're getting old lately, I'm just saying.
Oh, shut up.
The Americans you spoke to haven't. Where's Lifemar when you need him? I thought just saying his name would summon you, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, Tommy,
Turn around, put a finger up your ass.
can you
Saying-
explain why in the last week the Archer's ring's gone up by a mil?
Everything's going up.
Why? Is it just 'cause it's Christmas and people are like
There's
playing?
more GP in the game because less of it's getting taken out.
It's almost Christmas.
No, in the last week, like 1 week ago, it was like
Yes.
2.5 mil, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll buy that later.
Almost
And now
Christmas.
it's like nearly 4 mil.
Christmas week next week.
So I've got a trade offer up low, and
Yeah.
hoping
Also
someone is
the
going to get
Friday.
lazy.
It's just the standard flow.
Entire week is Christmas week.
Like when you play for quite a few years, it's just the standard flow. Like the prices aren't changing because everything else.
Oh,
is
it's the
changing
price
at
of
same-
the liquid.
Yeah, everything else is changing at the same time.
It's like
So-
how TF2 keys are still the exact same price, but 62 refined metal is worth less or whatever.
Oh no, he's still.
Stinky.
Oh, don't go for me again, you little.
Unsafe. I'm not safe.
He went for
This
his
has
own
been
tail.
Mata Minute.
We just cut out the past. 10:30 is 10:30. Yeah, I mean, you can say 10:30, right? And then I think they sort of get it. I don't know, it's extra confusing how in programming, null is a completely different thing to 0, but in Dutch it's the same thing. And
Him.
it's quite a big difference. 10:30 should really mean 5.
I flinched him with a stone.
Kind of agree. Kind of hard to agree on that.
He's angry.
He is very angry.
Sorry,
Didn't
did you
like
want to be
that
on that?
stone in the eye. He's gonna kill me again. Yes, kill Chris instead, or Cake.
What the fuck?
You're gonna play the new Monster Hunter when it
Australia?
comes out? Absolutely.
Wanna Dragonate him?
Yeah, I do. I just want him to be in the middle.
He is gotta be hit by this one, right? Oh.
Hang on, Chris, if we stand in
Chris is
between the
bait.
Dragonator, we can try and get him to stand here.
I don't know what you just said.
Do you see these big poles here? We want to stand right in the middle of the room, so he hopefully,
Which poles?
You see
Hit
where
by
Cake
Mikey
is?
boys.
You see where I'm standing? Stand
Ah,
somewhere
here
I
we
am.
go. Nope. Fuck. Bro. I will throw stones at you.
Okay, get him. Oh.
It's so far away.
Was that
He has
not
to
good?
No, this
He has to
is...
be closer.
He's got to be closer, is he? It's like here, isn't it?
It's just because of his charges. It's really annoying.
Well, if we get him...
Right, now he'll
Oh,
be
fuck.
here. Now he'll be here.
Spread out.
Whee!
Get him.
It's now. Now or never.
Maybe. Yes.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to pretend that was me with my
I have no
hunting
idea what
horn.
you were trying to get him to do.
Do you see
Did you
those
see
things
these big
that... Yeah,
spikies that just came out, Chris?
it's that. You can impale him with them. Am I going to use the Diabolos materials? I don't need them right now, I think. There might be like some random
Harvesting
Kadachi
his
or
flesh.
something.
Never
but
get enough
Tommy needs
digestive
them.
horns.
I did it with my
I'm
hunting
sure I'll
horn.
need them eventually. I'm
knew
pretty
it.
sure the water weapon uses Diabolos for most.
It's
times,
used...
right?
Yeah, it's used for some things. I think my if I haven't upgraded it yet, my like Kadachi fucking whatever lance needs it.
Everything
Frost.
always needs Diabolos horns. It's so annoying.
He's fun, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I'm at a pretty good point now. I think I have all the upgrades I can get
I've,
realistically before Master.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There's quite a bit left until Master Rank though.
There might be a few with the Elder Dragons, but it's like the Kadachi might have another level, but like
But we don't. Yeah. Probably
It's-
don't need it.
Think a unicorn.
the only point would be to be able to upgrade
I
it
got
to
a
the next tier.
mega barrel bomb out of that.
I got a majestic horn, Pog.
Woo!
Did you get nothing?
I didn't. Woo!
Oh, do you want to fight him again? I can use the hammer as well, so it'll be slightly
Woo!
faster.
Yahoo!
That's alright. We'll go do some Black Diabolos
Black Diabolos would be good.
because we need to kill it, and Black Diabolos is harder. So
Do you get
practice
anything?
Like Diablos drop majestic horns, or can he?
don't remember. I think it might be able to, but I'm not 100%.
Majestic horns are rare, like Diablos in general, right?
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
gems.
Valhazak
Yeah.
Greatsword looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
Everything
a.
about Valhazak's cool.
I might get that.
Yeah.
No.
I need everything. I need like scales and membranes
Actually,
and
you
fangs and
need
talons.
me.
That looks cool. Yeah, that's good,
You
unicorn.
need me.
You need me. Are those mods still for a day or are they like a week? I don't remember. Fortissimo. Oh yeah, and I wanted the Nurgle Grieve as well, so I need or Groove, so I need some Nergigante carapace. I was talking about the emote mods on Twitch, like the question mark and stuff. Oh yeah, I needed 2 majestic horns to upgrade my whatever the hell this thing's called, gun lance. 24 hours. That's so short.
Just like Chris.
That's true.
Ciao.
Angry
Who's
Cosmo.
tall?
Oh, hang on, have you posted the
Me.
thing already?
Me.
No, I'm just looking.
Okay.
I was seeing if there was any
24-hour
events that
stream.
went in.
I definitely have like
thanks,
Diablos inspections.
CJ's
Oh,
chat must get
look.
so much use out of those when he does all those 24-hour streams.
Chat.
There's also an optional that we should just get
Hello.
out of the way anyway.
Hey,
I
Zelly.
do have.
But yeah, we'll do your investigations
Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is that what that's from? Because I've heard that song so many times.
Yeah, it's from the cartoon.
I don't think I've ever watched Inspector Gadget. Like, I know what he looks like in my head, and he pulls his little hat, and then he flies off.
It was a pretty good TV show.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
I think I was an easy to please kid.
You're still an easy to please kid.
We're fighting Black Diabolos, right?
I have one.
Does he paralyze?
Capture
you?
Black Diablos, 3
No.
feints,
No.
4 players, 30 minutes with 1 gold reward.
No, so we'll do that in a bit. But let's go on this quest, and then I'm
I
gonna
also have one that's just hunt with
I'm
the
gonna let the
same.
dogs out.
Whatever. Alright.
once we
I'll
kill
get
this
both of
quest.
them.
Oh, they've got cute little hats. By the way, Tomu, the Uniqlo has like a 30% sale on like 1 trillion things, but I didn't buy anything. And now we're in like a big lockdown.
Flannels.
No, just in
Flannels?
general. We not Uniqlo, Superdry, the one that we all hate
Oh.
but love
Oh.
secretly.
I
don't
have
like
no
it.
money.
Yeah, but
Wait, what?
That's me.
But-
Negative money.
but like
Nice to meet you.
all their stuff, including the stuff that never seems to go on sale, was on sale, and I was tempted, but then I ended up coming out with nothing.
Should have bought a nice jumper.
Well, yeah, they have these really comfy like Steve Jobs jumpers. You know, like the woolen turtlenecks that are massive and look comfy as
Yeah,
hell.
their
They're like-
sweaters are quite nice.
They're like £100 normally, but
Yeah.
30% off. They're like 60 something.
If I were to be working, I would buy myself a nice sweater.
That's so
Who the
bad.
hell is Steve Jobs?
That's $60 for a t-shirt.
Hey, Chris, what you were meant to say is, you were meant to say,
Dutch
if I knew
lockdown. They haven't
somebody
affected
that
the
was
plans yet.
working and I was living with them, I would have them buy me something very nice.
No, I buy my own stuff.
can't believe Steve Jobs died of ligma.
Yeah, but it's for Christmas, Chris.
Who the hell is Steve
I got things for Christmas. It's a surprise, but I already know what it is because I picked it out.
Right, I'm gonna go let the
Thank
dogs
you,
out
Zelly.
and give them a
Who?
little treat.
Who?
The dogs.
Who?
Would have thought it was
Mhm.
him.
Go, Mika. Oh,
Oh, I went to the wrong bloody camp.
why have you got my sock?
But yeah, no, they had like a bunch of stuff on sale that isn't normally, and I was kind of tempted. They've got like a nice waffle jumper that I wanted for a while because I think it looks comfy, and I own one other waffle that's a really nice thing. I was just like,
Oh, fuck.
I
no,
own,
jobless.
I have shirts, you know. Do I?
Yeah, but I am under the impression that if you have things and they're really old and you want to buy a new thing, you can buy a new thing.
But I don't have. I have things that are old, but like a few years ago, I gave as
Yeah,
many
Christmas
things away
trash.
to charity
Wireless.
as I could. Like when we moved to London, I like got rid of most of my.
Yeah, but you have a
still have
lot
so
of the
much shit.
same shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have like 3 of the same shirt.
Yeah, but they're like grey shirts, so it goes with everything.
Oh, we were talking about this today. Woolen said the lifespan of a sneaker, if it's like a year or 2, is like disappointingly short. And I thought for a shoe, like 1 or 2 years is good.
I was about to say, and this is without even meaning as an insult. I think that's because, Woolen, you probably don't do a lot of things outside.
No, I don't. I was gonna say I have like an office job
Because
where I
my
sit
shoes,
down.
like when I do my internships, that's like the end of my shoe. Like it dies. That's just how it goes. I can wear like a shoe for approximately a year if I'm like, and that's giving it all it has.
Well, I want
But
to.
I also spend literally all my time
Yeah.
walking around,
Right.
in like shit weather.
And they still
I think
last
it
a year,
depends
right?
on what you do. Yeah,
I-
you can do a year.
Yeah, but I think even if you don't walk around a lot, if you wear it daily or like almost daily, I think a year or 2 is good.
I know, but my last
Who
like
would
trainers
be
lasted
crazy?
like my last shoes lasted like 5 or 6 years. I've only stopped
I'd be
wearing them because they
very
have a big
happy
hole in the
if
toe
my
and people are
shoes
starting to
lasted
stir.
years.
But if
But
my,
I also am a person of capitalism and excess. I have so much clothing and shoes. Like
I want
I
to
buy
have
things when they
savings
look
though.
nice.
I don't want
I
to
really
Right?
get rid of all my savings to buy shoes every year or 2.
But
Yep.
clothes make me happy.
Well, that's good.
It is like
It's good that
if
you
your
found something that
shoes-
you can buy to make
if
you
your
happy.
shoes are like a bit like rotty and have holes
hello.
in them after a year, that's just an excuse to buy another pair. of
But I
shoes.
don't
And
want
then
an excuse.
you
I
build
don't
up
want
your
to
shoe
do it in the
collection, and
first
then you have
place.
20.
I don't want 20. I want like
It's
2.
like I have multiple of the same shoe, and one will be for like daily use, and one will be for nice use.
Right? Like one is for taking the trash out, and the other one's like going places.
Wait, the same shoe?
Like you don't throw them away if they're like a bit like.
No, it's just like I
Right.
have like white shoes that aren't like nice white anymore.
But
so
like
I
what, the
use them
same,
for
the
other
exact
things.
same ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So,
if you
like-
like one, you buy a new one.
Yeah, the nice like bright white ones, the clean ones, I use for like nice use. And
Just
then
so it's
if
your
I
job
have to
function,
do
it's
something
like
like, oh, I'm
damage
just
stuff.
going for
Okay.
a walk or somewhere, I'll use the dirty ones.
I just like it when things last more than like a couple
Yeah, I mean
years.
it's nice, but I don't expect things to last.
It just
that
it
long.
feels so. What's the word I can literally never
Where's the
remember?
Black Diabolos? I don't see him.
There's someone over here.
What's the one where they build stuff so it dies just after the warranty and it's like every
Yeah,
smart
but I think
thing?
shoes they don't build them for you to like for them
I
to
think they
perish.
do.
I feel like because you're walking
Sound
on
like
the
a-
hallway
They don't make them
anyway.
easy to
Well,
fix.
Shoes, you should replace your shoes like every year, really. Like if you wear them as a daily, like as your daily driver for a year, then
This guy will not let me go.
Am I
any
so
farther.
weird for being upset about having to replace my
I'm
shoes
gonna
every
die
few
on
years?
stun guys.
but that's what you should like. If you're wearing them, I don't have any dust. If
Uh,
you're wearing them, that's.
Oh, I
that's
do.
fine.
Back.
Where are you? I'm hoping that hits you.
It's fine. It's fine. I got my vitality.
Do you not
I think-
enchant your shoes with mending? How do I do that? Do I need a golden
Idiot.
carrot?
If you only have shoes that you wear like once every.
Well, no, don't replace like your trainers that you never run in. But like, I mean like my like regular daily trainers. I'm happy when they
You
last.
should replace those. They're probably like. You just need to look at the bottoms. Look at the bottoms. Look at the insides.
But like, they go on your foot and they aren't giving me athlete's foot. So isn't that a good thing?
No, that.
You know, like trainers get better the
Probably
longer
doing
you
it
have
in
them.
like if you're like if the soles in the shoes are fucked, if the sides of the shoes are like ripped and teared like on the inside, and then if there's no like grip on the bottom, you're probably doing yourself a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, that's my old shit.
How will I make him hit anything here? Hang on, we got it.
It takes so long to like break shoes in to be comfy as well, though.
If you
Okay,
are
he just faced through the fucking rock.
if you are rich, you can apparently go to the shoe. What do you call them? A shoemaker.
Yeah, shoemaker.
Get
t-
them
fucking
stretched.
trust shoemakers.
a cobbler.
I haven't been like
yeah,
ever.
It's a
there's
cobbler.
a chance your shoe can't be fixed, and
Oh,
then you
that's
still have
true.
to pay.
Like no one's gonna fix trainers though, and I think that's such a hole in the market.
Okay, so if your shoes don't like first don't buy shoes that definitely don't fit you. If you need to get them stretched, what you need to invest in is
Those
those
wooden
blister
things.
blasters.
Oh, yeah.
Those magic blister blasters.
Those work.
And then just wear those, like put them on your. This is what I do. Just put them on your feet, like when you've got new shoes, and then wear your new shoes in with those on your feet, and then
Okay,
you
so
only need them for like 2 weeks.
My issue that I have now, I've got those medical clogs that I need for surgery,
Yeah.
and they're like slightly too small on one side of my like feet, and it's causing it to like hurt. And I've gotten those like gel like pad thingies to put on the
Yeah.
side.
Oh,
and
wait,
it's not working.
you can't go through that rock.
And I can stretch it.
But wait, it's on the side of your feet, then not the heel.
No, it's like the side of your
Side.
toe, like the nipple of your small toe.
Oh, yeah, I've had that issue before with like too thin.
And I don't want to buy new ones.
Yeah.
Don't smash into that rock.
I might have to.
I've never had it like on the side of my like little toe there, but I've had it
Shoes.
where I've had shoes too thin that have pushed my little toe into like the toe next to it,
Oh, it's like you're wearing heels.
and it's like the nails like dug in, and I've like made myself bleed really badly.
The fuck?
I let in my new white shoes like just when I got them.
Did you?
It was
Yeah, I've
grossy
done that
rosy.
as well.
I'm gonna crack the head.
That's when I started investing in the blister plasters for the backs, like for the heels, because I was just like I can't keep ruining shoes this way. When
It's
all of
false.
my trainers are basically white, like I can't.
My current shoes are red, and I like the change in color from black
It's quite
or.
like my interest in fashion in general. Shoes have never really been my thing.
That confuses
I
me
love-
because
I
I
love-
I thought you'd
I
like
love
shoes more,
trainers.
Cake.
I love feet.
Yeah, you love feet and clothes. Aren't shoes like the perfect sort of like combo?
Shoes are so fun to buy though.
They're the best,
I
most
would-
practical article of clothing. I
I have so
agree.
many issues with my feet
And lingerie.
that it's just like I need shoes that just don't hurt.
Yo, little cactus man, running
Mine.
with the flower on his head. Come
Get
back!
it, get him.
Come back!
Why do you want him? He's mine.
He's got a flower on his head.
I want
Is that
him.
rare?
Good.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm
Where's he
gonna
gone?
get him. Oh, I think I've lost him. Has he just disappeared into the abyss?
No, he disappeared into the bushes.
Is that where it goes?
Oh, too slow.
Shoes are horrible to buy. You hate so many shoes look that you don't want to buy any of them. That's fine.
I think shoes is such a habit thing, though. I really don't like getting shoes, but when I get used to them, I'll buy only that shoe.
Oh yeah. That's what I used to be like as a kid with like earphones. Like even though they broke constantly, I'd always buy the same set over and over again, and I was.
Raise the Death Adder.
Yeah, the Death Adder. But that was because I was a nerd, and I was like, if I change
No, I
anything
had the
about my
same. I
setup,
really
I
liked
will be
that,
so
yeah.
bad if I even slightly mix my setup up. I've got to keep everything exactly the same always.
That's wide as fuck.
It's just completely not true.
Well, I
Just
bought
use.
a lot of Death Adders as well.
Just
despite them
use
continuously
the middle
breaking.
mouse always broke.
Nothing worked on that mouse. It was so shit.
It's also really
just like
heavy. Oh,
You guys,
that was you, Cake.
just let me get stunned.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't get me stunned, but you didn't. We have to.
Moi.
This guy is crazy.
By the way, this is
He's
like
so fast.
Death Adder Ultimate or whatever. Whatever the fuck, like Death Adder Viper Ultimate. I don't know what it is. This is good. You should buy this, chat, if it goes on sale. It seems to go on sale a lot. I can't believe I used to use a wired mouse like some sort of idiot. You know?
You have like no dust left at all.
I have dust. I was chucking it at you at the start.
You have the small dust though.
I have the
Yours
big
does,
and the
like, not
small.
enough healing.
I have both
So-
big and small. I have life powder and the other one.
As the small one is not enough for Black Diablo's hit. Like,
I'm currently carrying
At
life
least
powder and
more than
dust of
mine.
life.
okay.
Although I only have one dust of life left, so
Well, that's amazing. Let's
maybe
see
I
how
can
this goes.
craft more.
I don't
You
think we
need
can make the
gloam
big
grass
ones yet.
buds. What's a gloam grass from? That can't be that hard to make. Can it? You bought at least 3 pairs of one shoe. Hmm. Yeah, I think shoes only lasting like a year is a scam. I think it's a scam that Tomu
No.
invests a lot of money
It's
into.
so it's such a you use them so much,
I-
and they are touching the ground. I don't think it's weird.
I'm not.
It's like
Go on.
it's like when people say investing in like a 2K mattress is worth it because you spend like half your
The
life
mattress
on it or
is
whatever.
sensible, yes.
But it's the same with shoes because if you have bad shoes, your feet get hacked
Okay.
and you need like all sorts of like treatments for your feet.
I'm not saying that buying expensive shoes is bad if you're buying high quality
because we
ones. I'm just
say,
saying that I'm
"Oh, it's
annoyed that they
cute."
break so quickly for something that's so expensive. That's it. That's my point is I'm annoyed that they like the mattress you get. sure, maybe you want to replace it every year, but no one's replacing their like $2,000 super mattress every year. They're keeping that thing for 10, flipping it
Yeah,
every
but
now
then
and
it's
then.
also like, because it's touching, like Cake said, it's touching the floor all the time, and it's like there's friction and shit. Like, unless you
You
have
have
like
your
steel
entire weight
boots,
carried on your feet.
how are they gonna last? It's like it needs to be soft for your feet to stand on it comfortably.
A good pair of work boots will last year. I guess I just need to buy like work boots
Well,
and get used to
work
wearing
boots
boots.
are really expensive compared to sneakers.
Okay, if you get work boots, they're only meant to last a year as well.
Yeah, I've heard
Also,
that on like
work
Reddit.
boots get real stinky if you don't like if you wear them
Air
every
them out,
day.
yeah. I s-
Stinky
Well,
boots.
that as
Also,
well. but-
usually work boots are insanely expensive compared to like casual sneakers.
well,
Unless you wear like brand fashion.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is no one.
But
squeeze
that's
all
not a practicality thing, then it's the
I need
price
to get
because you want the special name on your stuff.
It's funny
Work
though.
boots are like an investment as well.
Work boots are an
And
investment
I'm not
if
wearing a pair of
you
fucking work boots. You want to
Work boot-
fucking
if
ruin
you
my
got work-
style, bro?
If you got work boots,
you're like
oh,
a
well, you could buy
contracted
Timberlands, Cake.
you're like a contracted
But-
Those are
plumber.
like a fashion thing as well, almost.
Yeah, but you could buy like but they're really heavy.
You want to
Like,
get steel toe caps or
have
I don't
something.
like wearing boots. in
Like I
general.
have to wear like work boots doing like gardening.
Yeah,
stuff,
right.
And they're
I
so
will wear
heavy, you
boots
would
for
never
winter.
want to choose to wear them.
But you can get them resold if they start to wear on the bottom. And you can get the inside replaced and the walls fixed. And I just think it's a shame that that doesn't exist with trainers. There's no fixing. Like, if
Well,
you
no,
get
'cause
one hole, you
trainers
break
are,
them. They're
trainers are
disposable.
consumerism. They're like, yeah.
I don't like that. I think
Well,
things
then
should
go
last.
invest in big boots, big leather boots.
No, but I
They'll
want
cost you about
trainers.
400 quid.
My point is that I'm annoyed that trainers. There's no market for repairing trainers. You're like, oh no,
It's just not worth it.
the battery in my wireless earphones is broken. I
but
better throw them on
also-
the landfill, and like the rest of
It's
it's
like-
fine because they don't make a way to
We're in a
replace the
capitalist
battery.
society. There's
Apple
no
headphones.
value of profit in fixing.
Oh, I hate those
It's
things.
also
yeah.
like I guess
cool,
if
though.
you get like like the leather like fancy boots, you can just put a new sole on it because it's like the flat like weird
Well,
sole.
you can replace the entire thing.
Like if you get like the sneaker, like usually they have weirdly shaped like soft soles
Yeah.
from a specific factory. How is the like?
Well, 'cause it's stitched
shoemaker
onto
gonna
the
make
base.
that? Yeah, but how are they gonna patch up like
You tear it off and
the
replace
weird?
it.
With the what? With one of those like dress shoe bottoms?
Well, my point is that it doesn't exist. They're just built to break.
And woolen, it's because it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think you're being held up on the
money
fact,
for
like-
it is not worth it. Making a
think-
new pair of sneakers is cheaper than fixing a pair of sneakers.
But then the landfill just gets bigger.
Yeah.
Woolen,
Is this
That's
none
sure
of you
there
annoyed
is
about the
no land
landfill
cats.
growing constantly?
This is
Do you not think this
Woolen,
needs to be
right? Because
fixed?
The thing is, like, this opinion would make so much more sense if you cared more about it in other perspectives as well.
Well, like what?
You can never, you have to recycle all your clothes,
I do.
everything you use and wear. Like, it's not just sneakers.
Yeah,
There's,
but
I
like,
then
donate all the
recycling
clothes that are
clothes-
still in a decent quality and
Yeah,
aren't gonna
but
like make
80%
some.
of this goes on a landfill
Yeah, I know.
anyway.
But I do,
Yeah.
I do as much as I can do within reason.
and most of the recycling.
There's only
gets
so much you
sent
can
to
do.
Oh, landfill
there
as
is,
well.
but
Yeah, I know.
It's not like
Plastic
I understand
recycling's a
it's
lie. I think they
it's
don't
a
actually do it
noble
in some
idea,
places.
But I don't like sneakers are just. it's
I'd also
out
say
of your
that-
control.
I'd say
I
that,
agree
like,
with
sneakers,
Unicorn.
Even
You're all
expect,
getting
like,
unbelievably silly about. Not even
Even
thinking I'm remotely
expensive-
okay about this.
even expensive like sneakers though, like what 200 quid.
They probably cost like 2 to
They're
make.
still
Yeah.
really cheap.
My
Like
point.
compared to like the boots that you're thinking of, like that can be repaired completely with real leather and stuff.
Yeah.
Those ones are like 500 plus.
Okay.
for work
So
clothes.
ignoring cost,
No way.
do you not
You
think?
can't ignore costs.
No,
when
but
it's
that's
the
the-
deciding factor on why something's
the
being
means of
replaced.
You're not. But you're not listening to
or
what I'm
something's being
saying.
fixed.
I'm saying
No.
that waste is bad, and not
Yes.
all of you are saying no, it's fine.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
not saying it's fine. I'm
saying-
saying there's no from a capitalistic standpoint, which is our entire society.
Oh,
There's no reason to mix sneakers. Like they
Waste
they
is bad,
can't.
yeah. None of you even want to pretend that we could live in a world where things are replaceable.
no.
Like, you replace the
Why
laces. If your
replaceable,
laces
but
get dirty, you don't leave them.
I've never bought laces.
You've never bought laces.
I have.
I don't like that.
I replace the laces on my trainers because I like my trainers.
I've replaced
But,
laces a few times, and this you've just
I
gone
don't
by
replace
them.
laces because they break. I replace them for a fashion accessory, so the other laces just go in the bin
Yeah.
into the landfill with them.
I'm just annoyed that none of you agree that waste is bad and that they should
No,
try
waste
and
is
make
bad,
some sort of
but
alternative
yeah,
that's expensive
Sneakers
but
are not one
fixes
of those
them.
things where it's been deemed like it's not worth it to recycle or reuse.
You shouldn't buy like if you think waste is bad, buy like the fucking
You go to like, a
Nike
thrift shop and buy
shoes
somebody
that are
else's
made from
shoes.
rubber. It's recycled rubber and made by a child, and they cost you like 130 quid, but they're made by.
Yeah, but that child's at
recycled
least getting
stuff.
paid a few pennies an hour.
Yeah.
You know they're able to buy at least a couple potatoes for
But
that.
there's like, I think it's just like another one of those
Hundred
hills
yen,
that it's
yeah,
like
probably.
it's not worth to like
Alright,
everyone knows that waste is bad, right? Like, but
poor waste, by the way.
there's
Welcome to the stream,
I
man.
don't
I
know
can do
waste.
literally
It's
nothing with
FT.
these Diablos
Hey, Chris.
here. Like, this is insane.
I like the area we were fighting in last time.
Why do they have to be here both?
Hey, Tommy. Good night,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Good night,
Actually, I'm fine.
sweet prince.
They were just pretending to fight.
I
Alright.
always turn in my clothes for the stuff where you can like recycle. If I deem that it's not been used so bad.
Yeah, I mean my stuff we just.
I
sell
get
it,
like gamer
the
sleeves a lot,
scalps.
where my sleeves will tear apart because I play video games all the time. So obviously that can't be recycled, but you know,
Yeah.
everything else. If I don't want to use it, it goes in the cheese factory.
Jeez.
Makes women's cheese.
I haven't been able to pull off like a tenderize or anything on this guy.
I
yet,
managed to
by the
get
way.
his face. I think she's ran off, by the way. Yeah.
Where's the other one? Yeah.
She's gone
It's
to
on
the
six
normal
seven.
spot.
She's on the
The
map.
And with us sliding.
Black Diabolos is a horny female Diabolos, by the way. Zali frequently reminds me.
Yeah.
Do you need to be reminded?
Last time the Diablos beat the Black Diablos, so she took big damage, but
Don't
this
hit me.
time she won,
Oh, you
which is
dick.
a shame. So she's gonna be stronger.
Easy.
Look
Your
out for
shoes for the
flower
sixth
cactus.
form.
Oh, I
That's
love
120 pounds and
Eat a
40 pounds to
plant.
resole and fix. I just wish there was an option regardless of cost. If it costs like 300 to repair the shoes and it's not worth it, then at least it'd be nice
would
if
have
it
been.
was an
Even
option.
if it's not about the cost, but like the production stuff. Surely, in order to produce such a specific thing that people don't want, it might like ecologically even cost like more resources.
Everything sucks and
You're in
don't
a
try
very
ever.
niche market right now. You want to reuse something that
Just-
probably
just-
doesn't have a lot of reusability.
Accept life as it is and never change anything ever. Everything's
That's not
perfect
what
the
we're
way
saying.
it is.
We're just saying you.
Is this what they call like a straw man?
A straw man. You're green lighting me right now.
You're straw manning, aren't you?
Am I?
I think so.
I don't think I am.
What is it called
Straw
then?
manning is
You're-
straw manning's when like Northern Line
you're
complains
pulling
about
something
someone
out
that
of
doesn't
the argument.
exist.
You're pulling something out of the argument that's like not the
Yeah.
point of it. You're
Yeah.
straw
No,
manning.
straw manning is when you make an argument with someone that doesn't exist. So if you're like, oh man, it fucking sucks that they don't make
like-
neon frying pans. I mean, that'd be like
No.
neon frying
What?
pan man. Like that's a straw man argument. You're like,
No, no.
fucking
What?
Tim from accountancy
what a
loves
straw man is it?
lime green.
Straw man not pulling like the weakest straw out of the argument.
No, straw manning is when you make like a scarecrow man that you. I
No,
think
what?
is it not? Is it not when you're?
No, no,
wait, hang
I
on.
don't think
shit.
so.
I thought
It's
straw
a
manning is when you
combination of
make
what
up
both of you
someone
are
as
saying.
saying.
I don't know what this. So I'm just gonna.
You
keep
come
my
up with a
mouth shut.
fake
Yeah,
someone to
it-
have an argument with, just to prove your point.
It's the combination of what you are both saying it is. Together, you've created the straw
Let's
man.
go, cake. We
You
did
have
it.
pulled it.
Why?
You've pulled it the
It's
weakest
not going
straw,
well.
and then you have made a man out of this straw that is really weak, so that you can immediately win the argument by creating up this doll made out of the smallest straw, the weakest straw.
Wait,
That is what the straw
is
man
the quality
is.
of the straw important in this straw man?
Yes, it is.
Could-
Because it's then you make a straw man to win the argument, but then everyone on Reddit goes, "Nice straw man, idiot."
Or do they? I thought they go r/ that happened. R/
They go, "Nice straw
r/
man."
or
That's what you're doing. But there's no man. It's just a straw.
I think you're straw manning with me.
You're just straw.
I think you're
How
straw.
come the straw men aren't recyclable?
Yeah, actually, honestly, like it's just made out of straw, right? Would it be that much harder just to?
If I want to replace the head of my strawman, I should be able to.
Okay, can we argue about something we can all agree
Strawman
on?
doesn't have any head.
Why-
Like, he's got like The straw kind of like comes out of the head, like it's all straw, Chris, and he's got like a potato.
You know, put like
sack
a little
that
head
faces-
on him. I thought they
I'll
dressed
save
him
this
up.
one for later,
No,
chat
no,
when
no,
they're
no,
done.
He
dress
just
him
he
up.
just has like a.
You put string around like where the
Yeah.
neck is.
Does
so
he
that it
have
bulges
shoes
out.
though?
Well, he
No,
just has string,
it's
Chris.
just straw
There's
that's
two
coming out.
pieces of-
Place the straw with iron.
Have you
Can't wait
seen
to
a
find the
scarecrow,
straw in this
Chris?
iron heap.
No, because I don't live on a farm.
Have you never?
It was
what?
in a
Live in the
scarecrow.
Netherlands. It's all a farm.
They don't use straw. They don't use straw. Like they're
We don't have
scarecrows. I
scarecrows
don't
anywhere
think.
in the world anymore. Not in the classic.
Have you not
fashion.
done
Feels
your
like I've
Easy
seen one in
Mauritania
real
diary,
life.
Chris?
At least I've not paid attention enough where I've seen
Have you
one
not
in real
visited a
life.
farm?
Even the
seen-
farms don't have them, I don't think.
Yeah.
Chris is
Yeah, but they
frightened.
have them
Really
like on the ones that you can
classic
visit. They
scarecrows
always have
anymore.
like.
I've seen
People-
decoratives.
People have the, like, fake birds
They
flying
were
around and stuff like that.
scarecrows, and the crows would just sit on it and wouldn't do shit.
It's
They're
because the
not
crows are
scared.
strong and powerful.
Crows.
Alright, my next argument is why are foreign investment firms allowed to buy like multiple
It's a
houses?
foreign investment firm.
The companies that buy all the
complaining about
houses.
China?
Well, includes China. I don't know about other countries that are involved, but there sure is others. Hello, Baventa.
Okay, great, dude.
Oh, you might got like other like they've been like a new build in your area with hundreds of flats in for like earmarked
New
for the
builds
locals.
in your area looking for.
I don't think
Tenants.
this is something I am competent or brave enough to talk.
Well, it's the fact that like places will
All I
be
know is-
built for like locals and then they'll be sold out to a foreign company just to rent. And
Well, I know
it doesn't
Americans
fix
complain
the housing
about the
crisis.
Chinese buying up all the real estate, making housing unaffordable, but I think the governments themselves do that just fine on their own.
well, the governments do, yeah. In Germany, isn't there like some rule where
obviously,
you
we
can
have
only
no
own a few
Chinese investors
properties? Like you
There's
have like
no
a limit.
Chinese investors. That's what you
No,
think.
but I
eh?
still can't afford anything.
Yeah.
It's just they do fine.
Hang on,
their
is
own,
this
thank you.
is this a straw
The
man?
economy's plenty fucked. Yo, is the other chap
Can
not
it
here this
stay
time?
fucked until I buy a house though, then continue to be fucked until I'm 80 and sell the house, and then it can collapse and I'll live in my
Continue
trillion
to be
house
fucked until you're
mansion?
80 and you sell the house.
Continually
Let's
fucked if you're not
go.
careful.
Poggers.
Chat, if one of you could just make me a millionaire, that'd be pretty poggers.
Do you
Let
think
me on your face.
No, I'm on the face.
I'm on the face.
Okay, cool.
Do you think you could ever live in one of those like tiny houses?
No,
No.
I'd much
Like
rather
the,
rent.
like
I can tell you from living in a small apartment last year, no.
It's gonna
Wanna
charge
bonk
at me,
this
isn't it?
guy?
Yeah.
I think people underestimate
You can
how
bonk
much
it, I don't have any
space
rocks.
a human needs.
Well, but you see, this one actually has a half sink that turns into a set of drawers.
yeah, I feel like
And
it,
the
like,
shower
really
is the toilet.
depends on the person, but really, if you're outside a lot, like if you like,
I think just to sleep, you need to be
But
somewhere that isn't
if you're just
constricting.
using it like as somewhere to sleep and somewhere to like,
I spend all the
If you
time
basically live in
inside.
the office, then
Yeah,
maybe.
if you-
The show?
Yeah.
like
Because
the
there
only,
is
the only
people
place
like
I can
that.
say that it like somewhat maybe is functional because it's the only option they have is in Japan.
If you're in Japan and you live in Tokyo and you have like 1 meter squared per person,
Just don't live
Yeah.
in
and you
Tokyo.
share.
It's okay because you spend all of your time either at work and then when it's 10 o'clock you go to the bar and then you get really drunk and then you just need somewhere to sleep
It's
and
just
then you
sounds
can be
sad.
depressed
That's just
and
sad.
it's
It
really
is.
poggers and that's where it works. Like I think you really need like a space to move.
What about the Americans that have $1 trillion homes with like thousands of acres, and then they're like, I want to make a tiny house now, and they move into their tiny house and they realize they've got to sell all their shit first.
What about like the Kia vacation homes, summer like houses?
Summer houses are sick.
Yeah,
I want a summer house.
I don't think you need like a huge
I got
house.
gunned again, by the way. This guy.
I want a
hates
garden,
me.
Tommy.
I'm gonna get run over.
Yeah, I think a garden's nice. But like, you know, you don't need like a huge
Good
amount
night,
of
friends.
space.
You know, this was a topic in Denmark
But
this
never
summer
mind.
well,
that people are building vacation or like summer houses that are too big, and it ruins the like,
view for the other
natural
people with
stuff.
their houses.
Yeah, but it ruins like natural areas because the
Oi!
summer houses are simply too big.
Imagine having a house that's too big.
Dude,
Imagine
this guy
having
moves
a house.
fucking way too fast.
Well, I'd say like my dad's house is too big. Or, you know, him and 2 dogs and stepmom.
It's a quality problem to have, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I make so
It
much
was-
money, and my house is so big that I just have to spend another 10 minutes dusting each afternoon.
It was big enough, like when you know my sister was in the country, and my younger sister visited, and I was living here.
Yeah.
For the gear we have, I think this is the worst monster I've fought in this game.
What about Tailstrom? We died within 5 minutes and did 0 damage.
well, you can get better gear before you fight Tesla. I guess you could with this guy as well, but like,
Yeah,
he
like we can fight
turns
Nergigante.
so fast, and he does his moveset so fast. It's like it's crazy.
Please don't, sir. Oh, I dodged that one successfully.
Like even when he's doing the foot thing, she is doing the foot bull charge. Like she just turns in place as she like turns towards you.
This boss is so much easier if you fight her up top. It's.
Oh, are we high-fiving now?
If she wants to escape right now and go up top, then that would be so much better.
Up top, okay.
Yeah, oh, there we go. At least for me, because then I can do the spinning attack constantly. And I feel like there's so many ledges you can do the jump slam over, and then you keep her stun locked permanently, and it's not so bad. You know about getting famous or
what's your
rich? What do
take
you want?
Final Fantasy not being able to upgrade their servers because there's like a
Silicon shortage.
Yeah.
I think it's good because I think really Bitcoin is gonna be POG for all those people that invested in them,
Well,
and I think that's great. And I don't ever want to upgrade my PC. Really, I'm pretty happy with the current CPU that chugs in like games that are 20 years old. But it's also probably better than most people's PC because their PC chugs in games that are 30 years old. So it's like, you know.
I think what like the
What's wrong?
Nvidia guy said, like he was interviewed about like what he thinks about crypto, and like the effect that it had, and he was like, no, we didn't actually see like that much of an effect on it, like on sales demand.
Yeah, but it might be an effect, like speculative effect.
Yeah, it was speculative.
Like Bitcoin itself.
Yeah.
Like no one actually knows what it's doing, but everyone's like, oh, it might do something.
Yeah.
Y'all know it's not capping out until it hits like 1 million or something. And then there's so many, I think like
Isn't there,
90% of people don't actually bother selling it.
Isn't there like a billionaire now that just sat on a few Bitcoin?
Yeah, definitely. There's a few. They're all teenagers.
Yeah.
Stunning again. Honestly, this motherfucker.
I've made $14 from Bitcoin. 14, yeah. I put $50 in it a few months ago, and now it's 64. I just
What about
forgot
your
about
funny
it.
monkey picture?
My funny-
When are you getting one of those?
Oh my god, those fucking those are vile.
You're actually just
Why?
farming free money, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having a job, except it takes months to pay out, and eventually when I do want to get the money out, I have to pay taxes on it like I
Whoa.
bought something, so it will have been zero profit in the end, and just a massive waste of time.
I flew backwards that time. She hit me so hard, I went backwards. She's coming for me again!
I hate you.
What, are they shutting down
I'm
on?
gonna bonk you.
But like it's the thing I'm thinking of, right? Because a lot of there's a lot of people who do like the Bitcoin, like the trading, stock trading, whatever.
Yeah.
They do it as like their main job. But I feel like
That's
I would
crazy.
just be so stressed if that were my job.
I wouldn't be
You
stressed
know,
if I'd
I'd
bought
just
into it
be-
years ago. I'd be
No, but
pogging
I'd
out.
just be thinking, like, yeah, if you cashed out, but otherwise, if you're actively
should
doing
upgrade
it,
it.
I'd just be thinking about all day, every day about the number going
Yeah, well,
up.
that's what they do. That's all you see on Twitter.
It's just people that put too
That just
much
seems
money
like
into
such
it.
such a not nice lifestyle.
It's not.
Yeah, well, that's also the people that like worked on Wall Street as well. Like,
It's all gambling, and it's gambling that's impossible to like. At least with gambling, there's like odds that you can look at with like Bitcoin value. Like there's no like
No,
percentage.
I'm sure the people who like know more about it know like a little more about when things are about to go up and down and whatever.
Maybe, but like you never
that
know
like
when
also
Elon's about to
people
tweet
who-
something about dogs, and then suddenly you've lost your
economists or
house.
whatever.
At least if you go to like a casino, there's like some spec sheet somewhere that says this thing pays out 1 in 100 times. Or if you buy like a CS:GO crate, you're like, I'll get a knife on average, 99% of the time, every 500 crates or whatever. But with like Bitcoin, it's like, oh, I just mortgaged my house to put another 8K on it.
Yeah, but isn't
and it
like
went down.
stock trading better? Because then it's like,
I think stock trading is way better, yeah, because it's more predictable than that.
yeah.
You can like invest stocks into Apple, and then when they release a new phone, it's going up, and you're like, cool, and then you
unless
sell
you're
it
investing in Musk.
halfway the next. Oh, if it's Musk, no, but like
Well, but that's on you.
Isn't Tesla worth more than like Volkswagen and like all these other car companies that produce trillions more than
like
them because of Elon's
Tesla,
Twitter?
because it drops when Elon Musk says something stupid.
It's because it's valued based on what Elon Musk says, though.
Yeah, but it's so weird.
What
He's
really?
full of so much money.
What we all should have done is at the start of the pandemic is invest in every single web company, because I think pretty sure Cloudflare went up like 20 times or something. And it turns out like most of the internet uses Cloudflare, and when everyone's at home,
Watch
they
out.
go up in
She's
value.
underground. Get ready to dive. Oh, she's going for me.
Were you ready to dive?
What is
Yeah, I did.
Cloudflare currently worth versus 2 years ago, chat?
Chat.
Yeah, chat. Experts
You
on
stop
Cloudflare's net worth. 2 years versus now. Go.
Because
Go, Waze.
it's like that with like every web
Redeem
company, right?
yourself.
Like Ocado probably would have been a great one, right?
He just slid in half circle. Like, this monster is fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's the one I hate the most.
Really? Over, like,
Absolutely.
Lunastra?
I hate this over Fatalis.
No!
I
Well,
don't
Fatalis is
think
cool,
Fatalis
though.
is like Diabolos.
When you beat Fatalis, it's like a big achievement. When you beat this, it's like you have to
and
do
it's
this
a
another
fun
6
fight.
times.
I got stunned again, honestly, dude.
It's okay, it's killing Chris.
He never
That's not
stops.
okay.
He gets stunned every time he touches you.
What annoys me most, Cake, is whenever we last talked about
Don't
Bitcoin
worry,
on like Outwater last, the Bitcoin was worth like 3k, and we were talking about how stupid that was, and
still
how it's
think
too
the
late,
entire
and now
thing
it's
is
like
insane
10k,
and
or
stupid.
30, 40k, or 50k or something. I don't know what it is. Big number.
The entire
1 year ago to
concept of
84.
digital money.
Well, digital money is cool. It's what all our money is anyway.
She's already angry.
But it's
This is
digital
such a
money that
scam.
burns the bloody rainforest. That's
Look
all
at
it
Barrett,
does.
is so tiny next to her. You
I
kind of
know.
forget the perspective. Holy shit.
Oh, hello. I have water blight.
Yeah, from Bareth.
Oh.
You were stuck in the mud.
I'll just have to eat one of my many.
You were stuck. You
No.
were stuck in the sauce.
Oh, in December 2019, Cloudfire was worth 20. Currently, they're worth 134. Yeah.
Hi, Bareth. Yes.
So I'd say like stocks are probably better than
Appreciate it,
Bitcoin.
bro. Oh, fuck! Don't get.
Or I think the smart thing to do is you buy like Ethereum just after Bitcoin goes up within like a few hours, and then Ethereum goes up just after or something, like that.
She's big.
Careful. She's diggy hole.
Bareth, don't run into rocks, you moron.
I feel like Ethereum's going to be like 100k by the end of like
Where'd she
2024.
go? She's
Why?
fucking cheating. She isn't on the map. What the fuck?
I don't know why.
Hey, Bareth.
Isn't time the
this
most valuable
time
thing?
we
Time is,
fly.
yeah. Well, because if you freeze
go?
time, you don't make or lose anything. Time has
Found
to pass,
Into
doesn't
She
it?
was under me. I just want to charge this Bareth into her, and she keeps digging. I cannot.
She's the worst. She is so fast. I actually despise her.
Get me out of this
Like,
goose.
Now
green
Bareth is
now.
angry.
Yeah, but she's green.
She's gone through the floor.
Is it me? Is it someone else? What's she going for?
It's not what people want to hear. No. The best thing to do is just wait, and no one wants to wait.
Oh, she's remonted.
What we should all do is buy like
I'm just gonna let
Well,
you do
you
that
wanna
because I
charge
can't
them.
do the
£50 worth of
Chocolate, and
Freddos
eat
and
it
eat.
all.
Yeah, I was gonna say Freddos, guaranteed price rise.
50 quid of Freddos, is that like 2?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe last year. Jeez, you can get a Freddo for that much these days.
I don't think I've ever had one still.
Have you ever had Cadbury's chocolate? Imagine that, but
Just
frog.
Cadbury's.
Yeah, but it's not in a frog shape,
Yeah,
is
but
it?
it's in a
Huh?
frog
The frog
Huh?
shape does make a big difference. Like,
Doesn't Australia?
I mean, it makes a big
have, like, the
difference when you're
koala
like 10,
ones?
right?
it makes the big difference when your granddad is taking you to the local off license and gives you like a 25p coin and says you can have whatever you want, and you buy a Freddo.
She's running away. Back to
Away?
this.
She's Nesty Westy.
No one wants to wait 50 years because we don't have a planet. Oh yeah, they probably would have been bought up by like extraterrestrial
I'm excited that
investors.
when I die, everyone dies. I think that's.
It's true though, right? Like, who gives a shit what Bitcoin's worth when you're like being eaten up by moles underground and turned into
I
mole
can't have
poo?
anything. I could live the rest of my life as a nomad. Just
Honestly, it's probably the
the
way
rest
to
of
go,
my life
right?
As a gnome.
Do you lot want to all sign up to the teenager-run like MySpace clone?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You want to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I want to be Leonardo.
This is you lot. We're all why like cottagecore is so popular, right? Everyone's like given up on like the big city and like the big lights, and we just want to like live in a small house with a garden and like a teapot that has a chicken-shaped tea cozy on it.
It's pretty high
The
expectations.
plants in the garden, bro.
I just want to be in the garden, alright? I want
I'll come up
to.
to your like tomato plant and just bite the tomatoes off.
Yo,
It's starting to sound a little like a hobbit.
I just want like someone to show up at the door and be like, "Oh, hey, I got some
just wanna-
eggs," and be like, "Oh yeah,
You
I've
just
got
want
a
to
few."
eat cheese, live in a little village.
Yeah,
in a
little Cotswold.
little-
Go to the Shire. Go to New Zealand.
I want to have a
he-
really
he just wants to
comfy
live in the
sofa.
Shire at this point. And he just wants to drink beer as well.
Oh yeah, I want to have my own
No, only
little
little
craft beer
beers,
still in the
'cause
back.
You're only small.
Little beers.
No, I want big
Only
beers.
small, and he would get
Close
too
to dying. We
drunk.
could capture her.
I don't have anything.
Fuck.
Oh, do you want me to go back to the thing and get a capture?
That's
There's
fine.
no capture in the thing.
It's not a
Can you not
capture
capture this
it's
one?
just if anyone had it.
We can capture for bonus points, can't you? Or can you not?
We don't
Does anybody have a podulon?
I have a storch pod, yeah.
I have a thorn.
We just smash her
polygon.
into a wall.
Yeah, I've got bombs. Maybe.
Put bombs in front of her. I ban her.
I have. Oh, do you
paintball.
have one as well, okay?
Oh, you can ban her there.
All I
She's not
want
gonna go this
is to
far,
sit on, like-
different. I thought
She's
you
gonna
were.
go into this wall right here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think all I want is to be my granddad.
Right.
He basically lives in
Banger.
like a little. Are you doing a cake?
Old man before he's old.
I just want to live in like a comfy house and like do gardening. You know. Like, is that so much to ask? Why do I have to work
Yes.
for 60 years before I can do that?
Hey,
She's
Diabolos.
so big that I'm under her
It'd be a
tail.
real
and she's
shame.
wobbling.
It'd be a real shame if you. Oh, fuck!
Would be a real shame. Hmm?
You're right, Tommy. I can keep out the life powder if you
couldn't.
want.
No.
Help!
I comment.
Quickly,
I
life
promise.
life powder, Chris.
Life powder, Chris,
doing it.
please.
Oh,
Oh no, it's okay.
teamwork.
It's coming for us.
Oh.
It's coming for Cake.
Actually, this is a good spot. I think I can get the.
All according to Keikaku.
Good, don't do stop, please.
She hurts. No, I'm eating.
Run away!
Keep out the
Don't walk
life
into me, don't
powder.
walk into me.
She's chasing you, Chris.
Well, if someone else
Okay.
wants to farm for you while you live
Cake
your
is
life in
how
luxury
well.
watching Twitch streams. Right?
Funny.
We're pretty far abstracted from actually making
Is that
things.
me
The idea of
burning
living in a
again? Watch
tight-knit
out.
community, being self-sufficient is really appealing. It's true, right? I want to be able. I want to like
It's
know
true.
the like local like small shop.
There is like little
And for it to be
settlements and
Waitrose?
stuff, like the really hipster like little towns where they make their own things. So
No, I don't want to be that hip. I don't want to be like an Amish. I just want to
Not
live in like the
screaming and
Cotswolds,
let
where
me
like I know the person at the
hug you.
local post office, and I go in and I'm looking for stamps, and they're like, oh,
so
you're
you want to
mailing
live in a
something
small
to
town?
Leslie,
is
are
that
you?
it?
No, I live in a village.
You can come to my city. It's pretty small. 50,000 people.
That is quite small.
I just want the post office lady to say, "How's Leslie?" and then for me to be like, "Oh, I don't know, I haven't spoken to her in a
Who
few
the fuck
years."
is Leslie?
I don't know, but she
Wait.
want. I want her to ask. You know,
Are you in Parks and Rec?
is there a Leslie in Parks and Rec?
Like the main character?
Well, like, you know, you go. Oh, yeah.
We won, by the way, but nobody's happy.
I'm not happy because I need to
Press.
carve out
Never
the
had to
skull.
fight in this one.
Speaking
Wait, did we
of
catch him?
tongues,
Can we
Kate,
oh, no,
can you
we
see
killed
Black
him.
Diabolos' tongue in here?
Harvest,
This
harvest,
was not
taste
worth it
me,
because we won't
taste
kill enough to
me.
get anything from this.
Oh, Chris, I cooked you a Beyond Burger earlier. How was
He
it?
drops Diablo's
That was
Fang, so
good.
I reckon she also drops Majestic Horn.
Yeah.
How often do I go to the
The,
post office?
uh,
Never. Literally never.
We're gonna end up fighting this monster the entire stream, and then tomorrow everyone's gonna go, man, that was so fucking boring. Why are you making me fight Black Diabolos this entire time, Tommy? I hate you.
Tommy, it wasn't just me that was saying this. Don't strawman me, all right?
Everybody,
Take me off.
everybody needed
Take me
Dr.
off
Garen.
the straw pile, Tomu. Put me in with the rest.
I'm putting you on the bonfire.
Put me on the bonfire. Yeah, I wanna be bright and shining. Okay,
Getting Pearl?
does that go up your bum?
It's a little sharp. It's easier to put in than take out.
Oh, ooh,
It has little race attacks on it.
yo, gaming. I
You
don't.
get your horn.
I got some stuff.
Got a black spiral horn.
You go to the grocery store and the total.
I didn't get a lot out of it,
You
honestly.
pay 21. Well, you used to know the person at the local corner shop growing up. Sometimes it'd be nice and let you pay less than you were meant to. Now you go to Tesco's, and they ask if you want to round out to the nearest pound to donate to charity, so they can say they donated to
It
charity.
was a crown as well.
Classic
thanks.
fucking
Yeah.
Tesco's. How much is their CEO making?
I actually talked about this with my mom and sister today.
Well, the stupid that
That
supermarkets
it's like
ask you to donate.
the like multi-billionaire companies asking for like donations when you like recycle your bottles, or like McDonald's having like
I
a
want that
charity at their
30p.
checkout. Why don't they just donate $1 million to something instead of begging?
Well, it's
average
because then
citizens
no
for
one
money?
sees it, you know? They gotta like see that McDonald's are donating, even if it means they're the ones that has to actually make the
We're
donation.
donating so they can give a big sum. Why don't they? They're rich.
No, we're donating so
You
they
can't
can
have
write
they're
off
my
a big
loops.
sum. That's the
can't have
that's
my
the
loops.
point.
Okay,
They do donate
will.
millions of dollars to random things. Yeah, they're friends. They'd be like, oh yeah,
Friends.
I hear like, you know, WWE's really hot this type of the year, and then you go there and you're like, oh, poggers.
Poggers?
I think Tesco's CEO would say poggers, right?
what it sounds to me, like what it sounds like to me, is you guys really want communism.
Honestly, no.
I have it already.
I want
Liberal.
like Bitcoin to go up to 2 trillion, and then I can sell my $50 worth of Bitcoin for like a couple hundred, and then I'll be happy. You know, I'll sell it to the
If
next
they go
set.
up to 1 trillion, I think you're gonna make more than a few hundred.
Yeah, but the value of the dollar will go down horrifically because of that. Because the only
everything will go down.
well, the richest people in the world will be like 12 teenagers and like a couple like IT teachers that bought it up in 2009 as like a joke, and suddenly they're like, oh shit, where's my ThinkPad password? Socialism. I don't want any isms, chat. Take me. Can we all live in New
Skepticism.
Zealand? I want to live in
Skepticism.
Hobbiton. What do hobbits live under?
Rocks.
Yo, they don't though. They live under dirt.
Are you posting that Black Diabolos?
No, I'm just staring at. I'm just staring at the hoblass.
The hot
Okay.
lass?
How black.
Oh.
But she does look
Hoblass?
quite hot right now. Like she's
Damn.
the sun's shining.
Shit, Tommy, we don't need
There's
boing,
a blue sky,
Bonk.
and she's in this big old woolen.
bonk, bonk,
I'm gonna.
bonk,
big old
I'm gonna
woolen
take the
jumper.
capture one
bonk.
because then we don't have to kill it entirely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That sounds.
If we give all the
easier.
money to Yoma, we funnel it through your account, of course, and then you
I'm gonna
slip
funnel
me a
something through
few.
you, but it's not money.
Yo, coin, because you have coin.
Are you going to be my own personal douche?
Excuse me, sir. I'm so.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I am so sorry. You bring out the Nurgle gash and ask about being a personal douche.
Yeah, exactly. Do you not like my Nurgle
The,
gash?
the bone
You want me
horns
to
on the way.
clean
just-
you entirely with
Be
water?
following.
Yeah, I need my own personal doucher.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A douche, even a douchette. I'll take.
All right,
Be
honey,
incredible.
it's time to do your deep clean.
It's 3 a.m. Oh. Isn't that what Uncle Dane did? Didn't he make like a nope emote that was a
Oh, he got a
three-parter,
personal
but he made
dish,
the
oh.
no, he made the neck like the tier 3 emote or something. So it didn't work unless you made it tier 3.
Oh, Woolen. So in I don't know if you know, but they have like the in RuneScape like the Golden Gnomes Award.
Yeah.
And the person that won like one of the YouTube awards.
Yeah.
Was the person that I watched the video. Like I only watched like one video of theirs, and they had like the incest question in the video.
What incest? Our one. They quoted our stream. Poggers.
Well, I that's why I was asking you because I'd seen it in a video, and I was like, it's a real thonker.
That's an investigation.
Sorry, the winner of
And they
like a
they got the
RuneScape
Golden Gnome.
award was
Yeah, they got
asking
a
about
Golden Gnome.
incest.
Yeah, they were the one that's like like two
So
gay
we could have
guys.
gotten the golden gnome talking about incest.
I mean, I think they made a lot of other videos.
Maybe
Oh,
they just
I see.
made that one. What is my chair?
one I
Go
see.
in Discord. I think I've posted it a few times. As I always say, my advice with chairs is to go onto Office websites that are.
Officechat.com.
Yeah, go onto the website called like
Office.
officechair.com or something.
Give us all your
You wanna
office
buy-
chairs.
Go,
You want
go
to
invest in Bitcoin, wait for it to go up,
And
and
then-
then, buy 3 Herman Millers.
don't buy Herman Millers. Don't do that.
Buy 3 of them.
If someone else wants to buy you one, then that's fine.
And then
Don't-
make sure they're different models,
Yeah.
and then mix and match the parts.
Oh yeah, good for
create
ergonomics.
The ultimate Herman Miller.
The more parts, the better. I hear. No.
It'll only set you back what, like 10 grand?
All you need to do is be part of the .com bubble pre-burst. Could you ready up, please, Chris? Or are you
The
busy?
cum bubble pre-burst?
No. What you need to do is be like a tech company at like the start of the .com, buy like 1 trillion
Oh,
Herman
not a
Millers,
cum bubble.
and then when you liquidate your company, sell them for 100 each.
I just heard cum bubble pre-burst. Sorry,
The head company.
no, I don't like it. Here.
No. Like what you actually need to do is when offices liquidate, they sell their office chairs that are like really good for really cheap, and you buy those. Because companies, if you break
We've
your
left Chris with the traps.
if you break the backs of your employees, you get like serious consequences. So offices tend to, it depends where it is, but they tend to invest in good chairs. So if you can get a decent office chair from a real office that's in good condition, it's the
Yeah,
good
you can get
choice.
Herman Millers though.
I
Well,
wouldn't.
they're pretty cheap.
Not for the price.
No, they're pretty cheap on second hand.
Well, even if they're a
Who
few
is
hundred,
Victoria,
you have to
and what
win
is her
the.
secret?
Yeah, like they're like 300, 400 quid second hand.
As of the last
Yeah,
few
very
years,
deal,
thanks to Reddit.com existing, they will get
Woolen's
snapped up in
done.
like
We're
a
gonna lose a
minute.
life here.
I'll be fine. I've never died to this boss. See? Yeah,
didn't
Herman
do it.
Herman Millers are super popular now because of places like Reddit. So, because whenever people buy stuff now, they do like Reddit.com and then the name of the product. Like best chair, Reddit.com. Site equals.
Oh, I do.
And
do
people on
this.
there like
Come
wank
on.
off
Everyone
about
goes to
Herman
Reddit
Millers
for
so
everything
much.
now.
So they're impossible to buy now for a reasonable price. For like 200, they're well worth it because those things cost like 2 grand retail or something. For 500, absolutely not. You're better off buying whatever I've got, probably.
Better watch out.
But yeah, you go on there and you look for like a nice executive chair with like good back support, good lumbar support, and then ignore all the extra frilly bits. Yeah, site:/reddit.com.
I'm gonna fucking die.
The problem with site:/reddit.com is you end up going on like empty glass of water r/, and it's just people being like, oh well, actually the IKEA Tumbleron is far inferior to the bloody Tesco's own brand Tumblerino, you know? And they're like, oh yeah.
I don't want to.
Classic tumble, bro.
Or anything, but why has it been me and Woolen for so long?
I had to run back to get traps.
I had to manage my.
Why is this one all stinky? Who shat on this one? Tomu! You're pooing on the boss.
Yeah. I'm a pooper.
There you are.
Actually, my
They're holding
dog's
one
a
thing
pooper.
together. They are, it's heavy, unicorn.
She's not a
An
pooper.
European poo to me, dude. Get him.
Hey, you have no idea. She even... I was like downstairs,
Sorry, sir?
we were downstairs in the lounge, I was eating my dinner. And then
Paul?
she's on the... No, after. She
Oh,
pooped
okay.
like multiple times in the house today.
Gross. The X-races. Oh.
And so like she's downstairs, she's on the sofa, she's asleep mostly. She's like kind of opening her eyes every time I, spoon a forkful of like curry into my mouth. And she's like, oh, I wish that were me.
Okay, changing the conversation. Are we all a spoon or a fork curry?
I need to rent.
Fork or a
So with that,
spoon?
shut up.
or a knife?
Shut up.
Chopstick
Shut up.
curry.
No. And
You're spooning forks into your mouth.
Go on.
She watches you.
and then she gets up and I'm like, where's she going? And she walks upstairs, like there's a door next to me, there's a patio door like basically next to me. And like, if Muppet wanted to go outside to go for a wee or a poo,
Yeah, you go wimp at the door.
she would go whimper
My
at the
God.
door. Maybe like hit me
Yeah,
with a paw
smack.
or
The
something.
little smack.
Yeah, like I would know. No, Mika decides to walk upstairs and poop outside my bedroom door.
Yeah, but it got you out, didn't it?
And I was like, wait, why is she upstairs? So I went and followed her,
Learned
and I just
behaviour.
see her with a piece of poo in her mouth.
Oh, hungry, alright?
Cleaning after
She-
herself.
Chris, she eats all the poo.
I think she's.
Why do dogs eat their own poo?
I mean,
Yeah.
your question is
Enjoyed
why
animal.
don't you?
Like I was thinking like this morning because she did it at like 2 a.m. and 4 like she had to go out at 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. like a bunch of times in the night. So I'm in a very foul mood with her today.
You're angry,
Um,
Tommy.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, how can this dog poo so much? But then I realized like she eats like at least one piece of poo, guaranteed, before you can get there with the poo bag.
Sorry, chat. Those of you that are eating dinner at like midnight.
Fucking.
Also, you're welcome. Some of you. There's a few of you out there.
I love poo.
Classic cake. Back
And
on.
it's like I thought Muppet was a pain in the ass when we got Muppet, but this one is just like,
hungry for
this
poos
one's
already.
making me a cat. Like I was already a cat person, and then Muppet, swayed me.
How
How
popular
did you
is
get
loving
up here?
poo?
What the fuck?
It's probably like a
I was
top
like,
10,
yeah,
right?
dogs can be nice. Dogs are alright.
Dog's a pog, right? It rhymes.
Love
Dog
dogs.
rhymes with
Why did he
pog.
come up here? I wasn't even near him, and now he's.
Can we bring the boss over to this ledge,
I need
please?
dust. I need
I'm-
help.
I don't
need
have
dust.
dust.
I need help.
I don't have
Guys.
dust, and I shot a pod at you. I didn't want to go in there and die myself.
I was on my own, away from the boss,
Yeah.
and he chooses to dig into the ground
Yeah.
upstairs.
Looks like you've just been dicked down, Kate.
Good and
I see
hard.
nothing wrong with this.
And then he
I see
goes
this
on me
as an
twice
absolute
after
win.
stunning me on the first hit.
Listen, Willen's mounted the monster. He's having a
Jamon
great
Taylor
time.
monster.
This is
Aren't rabbits really bad at extracting nutrients, so they have to eat their poos to actually get the nutrients? I think cows are like that too, aren't they?
Yeah, dogs do it to get like. So if a dog is in the wild, like firstly it'll do it to like hide its tracks a bit, and then secondly it's a good way of. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, that was the best Superman dive I've ever done, Tommy. It made the boss chase... Like, the tail went along next to me while I was Superman diving.
I've died twice, so if you die, it's over.
Well, I guess I'll get the good stuff out then.
Hey, you never know. If you didn't look at the deaths, it could it could be a 5-deather.
No, it was a 3. I'm shit.
Oh, you dick.
Bonk.
I think I'm safe for now. I'm on the other edge of the map. Surely it's not going to chase
Oh,
me.
jump off.
Oh god, it's
That's what she
chasing.
did to me. You never know. She's pretty aggressive.
Really?
Don't worry, I'm shooting bright moss at her.
Kill Brightmoss?
Yeah.
Well, it's Dark Diabolos.
A rare delicacy.
Jump.
Makes it much
She did a
easier to
little
see.
hop.
What does Brightmoss even do, man?
If you shoot it in their
Really bright.
eyes and you shoot a lot of it, you can eventually make them.
I'm stun locked, by the way,
Flash.
friends. Kindly...
Uh,
Thank you.
I fucked up.
It's not going to get me up here, surely. Oh! Oh, Tom,
hit
Chris,
though.
life powder.
August. She's green.
She's running away. It's
No.
fine. You're safe, Chris, for now. Count your blessings.
1.
1.
Woo! Hoo-hoo. Cows have 4 stomachs, don't they? Why don't we ever
yes.
talk about that? Like, isn't that crazy?
Why don't we eat grit?
Yeah, right? Like, why do we need teeth? They always fall apart.
Chris-
We have to clean them and stuff.
You're a human doctor. Why don't we eat grit?
Break their teeth and your jaw hurts.
Yeah, but if we didn't
No,
have
but like you
teeth,
don't chew grit. You just swallow it. To
you
help,
put it
like,
into your grit
digest.
sack.
Do you want your sarcophagus all chunky?
Yeah?
No, but like it'll just get like you have it and you kind of like store it in your stomach because it never moves from there.
Yeah,
and
like
it
chickens.
helps
I'll have to
digest
go
stuff.
through your
Oh,
roly
Tomo,
woly.
why don't you test it out and report back to me with the results?
Yeah, Tomo, you haven't...
Okay, Willen, open up.
Excuse me, sir.
It's time for your gravel.
We're live right now, sir. Not this.
It's time
I've
for
told you
your
before.
Can't go through your throat. It couldn't get into your stomach.
I bet it could. People eat rocks all the time.
Yeah, easily. Just eat some sand.
You guys are smoking.
Sir,
I'm
please.
not telling you. Like, I haven't specified the size of the grit or the
no.
gravel.
I saw that tail. Oh, he did it
Hello,
3 times.
the enemy.
You have it?
Sure hope you're not about to slam into that wall.
Well, she's not stunnable anyway.
Maybe. What if I spam the Y button really quickly? By the way, Cake, have you been watching Northern Lion play Mario 64? It's a pog moment.
No, he didn't seem like he enjoyed it when I watched
It's
it.
extremely high quality. It's a mad pog moment, honestly.
Fuck was that? I don't really enjoy it. I watch him play Super Auto Pets.
Are you the one of those like
Anyway.
100,000 viewers that's popped up watching him play Super Auto Pets? His Isaac videos don't get like 1/10 of the views as Super Auto Pets. What the fuck is
To the
Super
pits we
Auto
go.
Pets?
Into the bit we go.
I've actually watched it as well, and I still don't really get
Oh.
it. I just know that like
It kind of plays like TFT, I suppose. But it's like, he's just... He says,
I should have done bonus
"Squeeze me?
damage."
Squeeze me?
he says, "Squeeze me, squeeze
Squeeze
it,
me?
please, me, do it, freeze it."
Please squeeze me.
I just think it's... I don't get the game. I've never played it.
I don't
but
think most of the people have played it,
What?
right?
It's funny because the game is not very popular. Like in
It's just
general.
him.
Like, people play it, but nobody watches it.
Yeah.
But when he plays it, he pops.
People love to see the egg victor.
Look at me being a gamer. Oh, it lasted like a second. And
Yeah, I did
Chris is gonna...
15 damage with a stone.
Crablo, watch out.
Pablo?
Preblo's walking
Live,
sideways.
Pablo?
When you
Pablo?
look inside.
Crab! Grab this other one! I hope I'm being...
First down west.
Oh, Chris is dead. Save Chris,
Just like
save
the
Chris.
small dino was blocking
No, I'm
me.
whetstoning.
Thank you. The small dino was blocking me.
Oh god, there's another boss.
No, why do they come at the same time?
Maybe
It's
they're
so
just
romantic,
in the
but
mood.
I hate it.
Yo, they smashed a part
Yo.
for us there. Tommy, can you do the smashy smashy? He's done it.
Doing it fine on their own, thank you. She's gonna come out. Oh, he's gonna come out the ground.
Okay. I hit something.
Jesus, webbed Cake.
Why is she
Smashy, smashy,
That's
Diabolos if you
romantically-
put a podulon.
Ah,
I have Podulon,
I have
and I'm scared you'll on.
Amphro.
Also, this Diabolos is a gold crown.
Yeah, it's massive, right? Jesus, webbed. No wonder this one like won, right?
This one's
He is a
limping.
little big.
Oh god,
Is he going back to snooze or she?
He
I
got
guess?
angry.
yeah.
Yeah, she's going to her nest.
Well,
It's
this
time
one's
to
gonna
capture.
follow us.
Gravel
'cause
and
he's
Marmite
red.
sandwich.
So,
Yeah, but we gotta capture without breaking the net.
Do you think cows know? Cows definitely do not know they have 4 stomachs. Are you
you have to be
crazy?
careful because this guy's enraged. He's gonna follow. He wants
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get.
yeah. But we
He's
just
coming.
need to
He's
capture.
digging. He's digging.
He's hungry, right?
He's coming. Careful digging.
Yeah, I'm careful.
He's stuck. Step bro. It's all right. He charging.
I'm gonna use my death.
Do, 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 do,
Nice
do.
dude.
That's stressful.
Stress.
I've got like a headache.
quite relaxing.
Thank you,
really.
Tommy.
Equivalent of a spa
So
day.
big.
Oh my god. Why? Leave me
Please
alone.
don't. You can't even hit him when you hit the fucking... He's too far off the ground. And we're just happy, look at us.
I need 3, like, crumbles. Kindly, sir.
I have some.
I got 2 wyvern gems.
I got some-
I got a wyvern gem and I got a black spiral horn.
No.
You got a heavy
majestic
artillery
horn.
jewel.
I got a black spiral horn. What do black spiral horns do?
I
Are
need
they good?
those, I think.
They're the upgrade like for the final Diabolos part.
You need that for your
Great.
Diabolos hammer, Cake.
I got 3.
Can I have those 3, please, sir?
No, they're mine. Also, the wyvern gems that I will never need are mine.
Cock and balls, I only got 1 spiral horn and I need 3.
I only got 1 majestic horn.
Oh, it makes the hammer so much better. It's actually, it gives it like a white.
My Tail Rider Safari is back.
I need those boys.
Jeez.
Alright.
I kind of have to poopy farty. Uh-oh,
Don't
stinky.
do that then.
What?
No, because I'm sure you're interested. My stomach is quite upset today, so I'll be gone forever.
Thank you forever.
Okay, but then if you don't go, your stomach may still be upset, and then we'll have to hear it whilst you sit in your
Is
chair.
there no Black Diabolos
Myself
arenas?
quietly.
Good night,
Don't
Unicorn.
worry.
Just don't. Just go to the toilet.
No,
Miss
I don't like the
Fine.
toilet.
Mis-
The toilet takes time away from my
Life.
Why
life.
we can like you can post the quest.
Is there an
and you can
arena?
Set off on the quest, and then you can go poopy.
Which quest do you want to set off on?
I want to do
Black Diabolos.
Black Diabolos, yeah. I mean, the hammer upgrade's actually like a massive upgrade. It goes from
The
like...
great part of
green to
capturing
white.
is I won't even miss out on anything if you do succeed.
True.
Yeah.
Well, ganbate
Kudasai.
kudasai.
It's a shame we don't have the stuff for more life powder.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You could make life powder. You just can't make.
Oh, sorry, no,
Dust
I've got
of
life
life.
powder. I need the other shit.
The big one is called
Big cum.
Peter.
I don't think it's called pizza.
I think it is.
It's called Dust of Life. Do the walk of life.
Dust of life. Oh my god, I keep running out of mega potions because I haven't got enough honey. Isn't that crazy?
I have no herbs.
You have no herb? Just buy the potions.
Yeah, buy potions.
Why?
You're not crafting potions, Cake, are you?
I am.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
you need to go to the shop lady and then just buy potions. They're on special offer right now.
Special offer?
Yeah, they're like 1
Which
zenny.
lady?
They're very cheap.
The shop lady.
This one?
Yeah, they're like 1 or 10 zenny or something.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Why?
33 zenny, right? Yeah, just buy those.
Why not?
What?
Why would you pick herbs?
They're fun.
Cake, you're a madman. You're a
You
madman.
can't buy them. You can only carry 10. Can you not buy them into
You
your...
put them
and
into
send
your
them
box.
Shut the
Pick
fuck
center
up.
box.
I'm
Cake.
buying one.
Cake.
Buying 1 potion.
Cake, you're a...
This will see him through. See him through to Iceborne.
You're real...
We're going big. Big spender.
You're a real one of those, you know, Cake.
Does anybody want to join the quest so that Cake can
Yeah,
go
you guys,
shit
like, you
himself?
pay attention to anything that happens.
I don't think Cake needs to shit,
I was
though.
getting a drink.
Is your getting a drink more important than Cake's upset
Yeah.
diarrhea stomach?
Hello,
Why did
Ragnarok.
Cake not just go? I
You
got that
can't prepare,
part.
you can't go on the quest if you...
Chris, what's the button on keyboard to
that's-
run faster? Is it shift?
Yeah.
It's shift, Ragnaros, apparently. We all use controllers except for Chris, because she's a hipster.
Hipster.
A hipster, yeah. Hello. Yeah, try shift. Alright, Cake, we were all readying up.
Cake, I even skipped the cat cutscene
Wait, you can skip the cat cutscene?
for you to go
I'm
to
gonna
the
go shit
bathroom on
myself,
time.
okay?
Hmm.
I'm not muted yet, right? I want to make sure.
Make
I don't
sure
wanna
you're not
minimize-
Please mute yourself.
No, but it's like, because I can't minimize this game to check.
Okay,
It's
just-
hard.
And I put your mic in a sock or something. Oh,
I'm not gonna bring my microphone to the toilet.
you're not? Why can we normally hear you?
Was I fucking dropped next to it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just go back to camp.
I noticed no, my tummy wummy.
Just go to camp.
I can't. I'm gonna have to
Go to
Stay
camp.
here for the rest
I
of
mean,
the
if you
stream.
die, you just got back to the camp anyway, so
That's true.
But
You're
you
gonna stay here for the
stun
rest of the stream.
you just stand still.
Please don't give us a -1. I've cracked its head and its bum.
You cannot travel during combat.
Just keep running.
Get the hell out of here then. I'm stun locked. It'll probably go after me, right? That's how this works. Thanks to me.
They didn't do anything.
It appears to be going after you.
He's green. He
But
shouldn't
I'm
change.
going after her.
I'm still in combat. Fuck off.
Yeah, you have to run a long way. This is when you were complaining last time. You're like, oh, why is it just me and one here? And I have to go back and get crabs.
Can't wait to get the bloody
I
upgrade.
wasn't complaining. You're complaining that I was complaining.
I'm complaining!
Stop complaining, Tom.
Tommy, you were complaining.
Ah, finally. My,
Someone
This is
let
why
me
Chris
out.
is
of
my
cave.
favorite child.
I'm not a child.
You're just a stubborn little baby boy.
Charge?
And if you pretend otherwise, just, why have you not gone yet, Cake?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
You should say ma'am.
Madame.
It's time for your colonoscopy.
Oh, ancient potion, ancient potion! Oh!
Yep.
The first death.
Senko 2.
Excuse me, madame. Oh, hello, it's Cake.
Oh, to be a Diabolos having a turf war.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, to be screaming.
Probably should just bring armor skin or something, right?
Please stop screaming.
What is armor skin? Like a 20% buff or something? It's something like
Yeah, but
specific.
it means you gotta pick up Adam in the seeds.
I have like
Fuck that.
7, so I feel like this is one of those fights where it will
rare.
matter the most.
Yeah, probably.
Like if it stops you from getting 2-shot, it makes you getting 3-shot. Doesn't that like make an enormous difference?
Alright, both ones break and we can focus on tail. Oh, never mind. Focus on the head.
I was doing the head just to try and stun lock it. It seems to be working alright for the stun lock. Get the heck out of there. Maybe it's escaping. It's fine. There's a few shinies.
Shiny.
There's some shinies over here as well. Were they having a turf war, were they?
Yeah, they had a turf war.
Fair. Ridge, tier.
Did you miss it because you were dead?
Yeah, it's the first death. You know how it be.
I don't. I've never died in this game.
Oh, this is a game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been playing this like it's a lifestyle. I've been logging in 24 hours a day doing my rune crafting grind.
Practicing your dragon screeches.
Yeah. You know, I think it's getting pretty good.
Why are you red, Senko?
I changed my head because I'm angry.
Is it the same color as
Indeed.
your trainers?
No, I have a darker sort of maroon.
Matching trainers.
They're maroon with like a grey underside. I bought them at my sister's request. They're waterproof as well.
Sister's
as being comfy.
request? She didn't request you to buy the shoes.
Did you not?
Senko 2, you must purchase these shoes.
Senko too. I don't think
That's what his sister calls
I
him.
think my sister called me that.
I'm pretty sure it's what your sister calls you.
I don't
All
think
my
so.
dealings with her.
You're a rude dude with a big attitude. I know that.
Why?
Oh. Probably because you're angry.
What about a rude dude with a broken boot?
It really is just
Not
like
fixable.
DPS down, isn't
Not
it?
recyclable.
My poor trainers. I actually need to get a new pair of trainers for my dailies.
You want to get the ones I've got? They're really good. Oh, just because you didn't want to hear what the brand is. You just don't like them because I'm using them.
What brand are they?
Allbirds.
No.
Okay. Well, at least you asked.
I like my child labor Nikes.
Yeah, they're like the not child labor ones as far as I know.
No, I like
They're
my
like
child
I think their
labor
brand is
Nikes.
like it's all like recycled stuff that's like made in the fair way, and you can
Yeah, I'm
trace all the
of
ingredients.
The similar thought that, you know, if you find a pair of shoes that you like, that you should, you know, get them. But I don't buy like the same ones. Like
You're gonna get the red Nikes this time instead
the
of the
Nike
blue ones.
usually have like their shape of shoe fits my foot, or my foot fits.
I think
their
your foot
shape
fits
of
their shoe. I think that's probably the case, right?
But you know, it works.
Please, sir. I am stunned, my friends.
Nikes. But I was looking at some
I'm fine.
Xenos.
Cheers.
I was thinking of getting.
Xenos?
Yeah, they're a Japanese brand, but they do some cool trainers. Like, I think like mostly it's just like Americans and Japanese people buy them.
Fair. Chat, what kind of shoes do you all wear? That's a weird question normally, but I think this is fine context.
Yeah, do you know what shoes are?
Crocs.
Do you wear
I
shoes
hope
on
you wear
hands?
Crocs waist. You can. Don't let anyone
Crocs
tell
are
you.
hip now.
Crocs are hip now.
Does that mean my
they're
mum's
pretty-
like mega hip?
Your mum's
She has
always
3
been
pairs
hip.
of Crocs.
Yeah, she's wearing
Maybe.
Crocs and jeans. She's like way ahead
Depends
of the
on
curve.
what she puts on them. Does she have the little like badges?
Does she-
I don't
The
know.
like cute little pins.
Yeah, you can put
They're
pins in
really
the
cute
holes.
ones. We like walked into a Crocs store the other day,
Steel-toed Crocs.
as in a couple weeks
A
ago.
few
as
months
in
ago.
couple months ago. They have like dog-shaped pins.
I didn't realize they were so expensive. I was like, I
There's
couldn't.
Crocs
like,
for
get them.
every occasion.
Chris, we were looking on Crocs before we went on a holiday in the summer.
Crocs
This is
for
like
women.
almost
I
half
think
a
we
year
were
ago.
looking because I wanted. Oh no, we wanted to get you sandals.
Yeah, I wanted
think that's
sandals
it.
and we couldn't find any. And I was like, maybe just Crocs will be fine then. And it turns out they're like,
And then you didn't like them.
they looked uncomfortable and really cheap.
This man
for how
has high
expensive they are.
standards to sandals.
Well, I did. I ended up getting a nice pair.
I honestly hate sandals with a burning passion.
You wear Skechers. Aren't those children's shoes?
No, they're hip
No.
now.
I thought it's like,
I'm not sure they're hip, but I know.
I remember
that
getting
they're
adverts for those when I was a
very
kid.
Well, like they
comfortable.
used to be like really children's shoey, and now they're like an actual brand.
Is there an actual
they're
brand because the
always, like,
people that were for kids are now like adults? And they
Yeah.
kept their target audience. Is it like the shoes that breathe? Because those are, that was like a kid's shoe, right? Like Heelys aren't going to be for grown-ups yet, are they? Because I really wish they were.
I saw a grown-up wearing Heelys at the
Please say
station
they
the
were
other
a
day,
doctor.
and I wasn't sure whether it was just a man, but I wasn't sure whether it was really cool, or really lame.
Really cool. Well, actually, was he wearing sunglasses?
Wow.
It was the way that he was doing it that I thought
Was he Heelying?
Because I was looking to see if he was faster than the regular walking people, and he wasn't.
Yeah, but was he looking cooler than them?
Yeah, but like he wasn't moving his feet, Chris.
No, really.
Yeah, it's much less effort.
Yeah, but it's not like when you see someone on their like skateboard and they're zooming past, you're like, okay, they're fast.
Yeah, but they always wear sunglasses on skateboards.
What, sunglasses?
Well, they're cool. That was the whole.
What the fuck?
Evolutionary freak.
Get out of here! No, 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 no.
Life
no,
powder.
No, 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 no. Oh, I'm
Life
fine,
powder.
Thank you.
Bonk.
Thanks for the bonks.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I died at the start and I saw it. I died basically just as you left, I suppose. Where's your tiger?
Exact girl from ReZero,
Yeah.
I suppose.
No, I was gonna say tiger is from Toradora. I
Did
suppose?
she say I suppose?
Who says I suppose? Ren?
No, the small library girl.
I don't know. The one with like the fucking...
The
The like zigzag.
gothic,
Yeah. Well, not zigzag, like stripes.
the library girl.
I know what she looks like in my head. She's got the weird fucking eyes. Like
a
the flower
gothic
eyes.
lollipop style.
Yes.
Why? No.
The game's so quiet.
I think they're ever going to add forests from Minecraft into real life.
You think they're ever gonna add John Wick to Minecraft?
I hope they do. I'd appreciate it if the boss would come over here, where I am, instead of going away.
Look how slidey widey. Gosh. Oh yeah, wait, it's Wings of Tail Device. Fog.
We've smashed both its
And
swans,
then
by
it
the
takes
way.
instantly, no room to
Watch
do
out,
anything.
Chris. That's going for me, never mind.
What the fuck just happened?
What?
My camera did like a full
Those
180.
walls are
Yeah.
target by him.
Another tail hit.
When are they
for
going to
the
add
10.
Fumos to Minecraft? That you craft
When are
using
they adding
Elder Dragon
Minecraft to
events?
Minecraft?
They have done that, haven't
So
they?
you can open the computer
If you go
in Minecraft.
No, if you go on the main menu and do new game, there's literally Minecraft in Minecraft. So, are you on the shock trip?
When are they gonna make Minecraft Fumos?
Steve?
Steve Fumo.
You know, there's like the Lego. There's so much Lego.
I remember them saying they were never going to make Lego, and then they made Lego. Wasn't that crazy?
Was it Nudge who said he didn't want to?
Yeah, that was like too hard of a deal to put together. He thought he would never capture the game properly, and it would be a bit weird to make it all commercial and ha 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 ha, something a billion from
You know,
Microsoft.
I love money quite a lot.
I think Notch does as well, but maybe he doesn't know that it's destroyed his
What
life.
do you do with your money, Cake?
Can we not
buys
like him
shoes.
anymore?
It goes in my savings account.
It goes in
It
his
stays
shoes.
So boring.
He doesn't like the bank. He takes them out,
I'm saving up
€1,000 bills, and slots them in his socks.
for my Nihongo Joso.
Ah, Ohio. I got
I got fucking
one
nothing.
I got one
gem.
spiral. I got another gem.
one spiral. One.
Yeah, one.
I need one more.
I don't think this one drops majestic horns either. Cake.
I needed.
No,
three.
probably not. It probably drops the spiral instead, I imagine.
Yeah.
That's a...
You okay, Gollum?
I need
Road
one
fryer.
more. I've got
You have 3 already.
15 carapaces. I need 4 of those. I've got 2 horns.
There's 15 carrots.
We've broken
Minecraft.
both of her
So many
horns
carrots.
every time we fought her. It's actually crazy how much of an upgrade it is as well. It's locked behind Black Diabolos existing.
Oh, I forgot to fertilize.
Can you do the one, not OnePlus? What's the new Hololive called?
Laplas?
Yeah, that's it.
Malayan.
No, that's not it.
Malayan. Me,
but
me, ni, gao, gao.
No, the
Malayan.
guru.
What?
What?
Guru.
Dun booty.
That's it.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun
yeah.
Booty, dun booty, koro, koro, dun.
Guru.
Booty.
Yeah.
Laplas is having a collab with Shion this week, Cake.
Small times 2.
That means 0. Are they allowed to collab with the old gens already? Has it been like a month? I thought they always give them a bit of time so they don't get overshadowed by the old personalities, so they can get their own user base first.
I thought it was because they stole,
It's
like they wanted to see if you could establish on their
yeah,
own.
it's this self-establishing. They don't want people to be like, oh, this is just Corona's user base watching XYZ. It's actually like, oh,
It's Konene.
oh.
Matanene.
The only lap
Dogs
plus one you
outside.
have is describing voltage in a charge-free region of space. What?
What?
You're right.
What?
Daijoubu.
Daijoubu?
In disco.
Daijoubu.
Coco disco. Cake, where's your
Wait,
bone
the
armor?
longsword- Huh? Longsword doesn't have a proper water weapon, what?
There's no longsword water? Or just...
There is, but it's meant to... I don't want to fight the fish.
I think you'll find that fish-based enemies may indeed drop the water-type weapons, though.
Yeah, but there's like, for Insect Glaive, there was a water weapon that went into ice. With Diabolos materials, and the longsword doesn't have that. That's Sag.
Sucks to suck, I
Sag moment.
suppose.
Sag.
I could also make the feather duster that poisons people.
You poison people.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Is it?
No, not really. I could also make the sleep horn. Dong, gori, goro, goro. I've got such a... Where did this headache come from? Oh. Rider's Charm. Master Mounter Jump Master. Shame we can't upgrade. What is Dora? That's from Kashala, isn't it? Or Tailstra even. We posting? Do you want me to post it?
What am I posting?
We're posting a Black Diabolos, I thought, but we can do another one if you want. It's up to you. I don't mind doing something else.
I don't know.
Hot and creamy.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Hub Blast said that to me.
Is the Diabolos helmet good? Focus times 2. Wait, I have something that's way better. I have like a patch on my arm.
Hot and creamy.
No, Diabolos armor's not that great for most.
I would like it. I think.
It has a whole bunch of resentment.
Yeah.
Mood.
I do like that the equipment matches the monster. Mostly. I would like that handicraft t-shirt from Kashala though.
All I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Let's try and kill Tailstra.
Yeah?
Okay.
You ready for this, Christopher?
Chris isn't ready for anything.
Chris was born ready.
This is Matanene.
She's doing work on the side. You're doing that thing where people like hide like a maths book inside of their comic book and pretend that they're reading
I
comics.
have to prepare for my clinic tomorrow.
Instead of playing video games, you're
So
Studies.
during the breaks, I take notes.
taking notes of Monster Hunter?
Such
Do
a
I need to
nerd.
eat? Do I need to
Yes.
eat?
Yes.
We're fighting Tailstra,
Yes.
Christopher.
It's because next week should have been a really chill week. I only have 3.5 days left. Except I am like, all the things are with my supervisor. So I have to pretend I know anything
Pretend?
about breast cancer.
I feel like you should know.
Tell your supervisor you're going to be their new supervisor.
Oh.
Right? I'm gonna be asking them
So-
questions and saying, good job, you
Yeah.
answered well.
Assert dominance.
Is it? It's not worth getting the fire charm for this, is it?
No.
Alright.
I'm pulling out all the
Oh,
stops.
are you? Ooh.
I've got no stops.
I'm
On this
getting
train of
everything.
pain that's going to come.
We don't have
towards
any-
Tailstra.
Max potions. Can we not
I
make
have
them yet?
one.
I have a couple.
You can make them. You need to pick up Mandragoras.
Or make them at
Aha.
the
What do I need to make
botanist.
to get to it?
Bitterbugs, blue mushroom, honey.
You just
You need to make nutrients, and then you need to make mega nutrients, and then mega nutrients go into max potions.
Have you been doing
I
them?
have so many nutrients.
That's good. Do you have them on autocraft or something?
No, I have 60 now. It's fine. Let's go. And then I'll make mega.
Dust of
I've
life
just
would be
been
comfy.
gathering them up. And then what do I do with the mega nutrients?
You just
Shit
craft them.
myself?
You put Mandragoras in them.
How do I do that?
It's the one at
So
the bottom
you
on the
should
first
just-
page. You just do everything
when-
that's empty, right?
Yeah, when you're crafting, just have it on the tab that says craftable,
Oh, yeah, you can do that as well.
and then it'll just have it like underneath it.
You-
Oh, it's just because it's a hidden item.
Yeah,
I
you
have
should
to
do all the
it first.
question mark ones at least once, just to see what they are.
Unless you know what they are.
Right.
I know what they are now.
I have 20 max potions. Let's go.
Yeah, it's good.
Hog.
Then we
You have
put
max
one
potions,
on.
Chris.
You never know.
What did you say?
Do you have max potions for the boss fight?
I should probably get some actually. Where do I buy them?
You craft them with
But you
mandragoras
said I
and
could
mega
buy
nutrients.
potions somewhere.
You can buy default potions. The first.
You
From?
buy default demo.
Okay,
From this lady.
but yeah, buy like 500 stock potions from this lady because they're cheap, and put them in your box, so not in my pouch. Just buy like a ton, and then you never have to make them again. The lady on the right, and put them in your box.
Just a cute hat and boots.
Yep.
Probably made of palico fur.
Mm,
August.
maybe Chris
You're
then.
quite the
Well,
So
go
should
on.
quite the
Oh, she's challenging you.
quite the frightening person.
No.
I suppose
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
live with this person.
I do. Oh fuck! Is this the same Chris I live with?
Yes. Are you telling me
Oh,
that
it
Chris
is!
isn't as frightening in person?
I waved at her and she's just
I
confused.
feel
I
like
was
it's a
gonna
lie.
get the Piplup to squish, but where is he?
Chris, have you found Piplup on the floor in anger?
It's
Where's
like,
the Piplup?
What have you done with
It's like my dog when she loses her toys.
Chris, is Piplup actually on the floor? Oh my god, you put him in the dusty, dirty floor.
Why is your floor so dusty and dirty, huh?
Because it's next to
Are
Chris.
you guys fucking playing the video game?
No, Chris is squishing the pip plushie. Don't throw it! That's how it ended up on the floor in the first place.
We only have 20 minutes, guys.
It's okay, it'll only take 1 minute to die.
No, we'll be fine. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I've got flash pods actually.
What?
Yo, I got 69 potions unintentionally. Time to confirm.
Okay.
What's confirmed?
Purchasing potions.
Okay, go and
69
craft
potions.
some max potions if you haven't got
I
them.
thought
Chris.
something was confirmed.
Oh, hang on, I'll come back.
Nothing's
to you
confirmed.
quickly.
Okay, do you know what is confirmed?
My depression.
Sitting here.
Can you sit on these chairs for fun?
Yeah, you can sit on any chair for fun.
I lie down? Justices. Guestesses. Eat. Hang on. Change to the one I actually
You're much
feel
more
like.
cheery than I am.
I was about to say not this one either. This one. What are all those bones you're wearing, brother?
These are the bones of Nergigante.
How do you get enough Nergigante anything to make that?
Because we killed Nergigante.
Did we?
We did. Last
Maybe I
time we
should
played.
look at the armors. I've just accepted I don't want to make anything until master rank.
Yeah, I only made it because I could,
John and Kate,
and
could you ready up,
I
please?
liked it. No, I died. In the
Really?
interim.
They already
I
are.
was doing some backseating.
I'm glad.
No, you're Tomu. Jeez.
Ha 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 ha.
Robot Chris?
Yo, we followed a robot today. Me and
What?
the dogs. Yeah, because we have like the starship thing.
Sorry,
Remember
like
to take
10.
cool potions, take a pair of cool potions.
take some cool
Because
potions.
Take the wheels, Jesus.
Go on.
we had like the starship because it got tested out in Milton Keynes.
Sorry, the starship?
And now, yeah, it's
meant
like the
to
delivery
laugh.
robot.
The what?
The delivery robot.
Are we in space?
No,
In Spain.
it has 4 wheels and it has a flag that lights up, and then if it falls off the path and it's stuck, and you pick it back up and you put it back on the path, it says thank you.
That's nice of it. What if instead it
And
said
then if
What if
you're
I
in the
just
way,
fuck
fuck
the
you?
robot?
What if
and we were in the way,
Yeah.
it says, please can you get out of my way? Well, no. It's-
Imagine being the robot's pitch and getting out of its way. Push it
I
into
mean,
the ditch.
I didn't wait for it to say that because I saw it coming, but we were going to be in its way, and then we stood on the side, and it went past, and it said, "Thank you."
Wait, how does it work?
That's
Is it like
cute.
is it the size of a
Sensors.
car,
I
or is it the
feel
size of like a supermarket trolley, or what?
It's the size of like a small suitcase.
What? It just
Can I see
travels
the car?
around like on your dog walking, like
You travel
on like
around
the
path,
streets, just like making Amazon deliveries or something.
Yeah. Oh,
This
it's
is
a building
important.
car.
Wait, are we living in
Can
the
I
time
steal
where
it?
a robot can deliver your
You
ship?
could
to
try, yeah, but it won't unlock itself until it's at the delivery.
Wait, we're
So
in.
you can't.
Yeah, but I can just steal the robot though.
You could just steal the robot,
Then sell it.
but
Surely
they
it
also,
records
they're,
it or
they're kind
something.
of tracked cake.
Yeah, but
Even I, like, if I'm ordering something, even I can see where the robot is.
What if they're just making
you
that
have to
up?
act pretty fast in between me taking the robot, stealing its content, and
No, it's locked. You'd have to break into the robot.
yes, I could just break the robot. My
Okay, but
package is now being transported around
Okay,
by.
but what's in the
no
robot
one.
is food.
Yo,
So you're breaking in to steal, like, somebody's milk and bread.
yo,
Or maybe somebody's
milk
coffee.
and bread.
Or maybe sushi. I guess you could get lucky every now and again and get sushi.
Man,
Yo, it's
worth
like
it as
it's like
well.
an impling, Tommy.
It's like people stealing packages off of porches, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the big win.
Yeah, but you're not getting anything. You're just getting food.
Does this guy's tail come off, by the way?
No.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh no, this
Yeah.
one does. Yeah. I don't know why in my head this tail was teeny tiny.
It's not that big, but you know, sometimes you get lucky.
Oh, what like with the stealing thing?
Yeah, I like stealing tails. That's what you mean. I'm excited to get one shot by the explosions he puts down in a second. I'm actually going to put on my vitality mantle for free survival.
Free. Hello. Good lord, how do I pronounce your name? Lepe Maruro?
Jim.
Maruju? Hello, Jim.
Peter. Peter.
Earth is a disc, that's true. Earth is the disc in the great DVD player of the universe. But it's got loads of scratches on it. Yeah, it's playing Shark Tale over and over.
Why not Baby Shark?
Oh, so he said worst, Tommy.
Baby Shark.
Oh my god! Hello,
You
dude.
get one in DMCA'd, don't sing it.
Yeah, you're not Ludwig. I don't get paid
It's
money.
like the most, yeah, it's like the most DMCA'd song.
I make up my own.
Yo, is that an explosion that nearly killed me?
No.
Isn't that poggers?
Health
I had a
drops
vitality
in this
mental
room.
and it still dealt damage, so
We get
I
stuck
say
in
it nearly
again.
killed me.
I think streets are indeed flat enough for things with wheels to move. I think that's how many vehicles work.
What do you mean?
Well, I think lots of things
It's
have
got
wheels and
off-road
go on the
wheels
street.
as well,
Yeah.
just so you know. Like,
The Chris was just saying there was a guy in Heelys. Do you not think the guy in Heelys would be less capable
Okay,
than
can
like
I
a special
ask,
wheel?
what's stopping me from walking up to the robot and tipping?
Your better human self?
you're being not a dick.
Oh, he is Danish though.
It'll tell you, like it talks to you.
Yeah, but I'll
It makes you
check
feel
it
bad
down,
because they're
no
using
care,
human
just walk
psychology to
on.
make you think that
Do you
it's a real
reckon
thing.
they've recorded like a voice line for people when it tips over?
Yeah, what
Make
the
It
people
probably
fuck?
feel
like make yeah probably
help.
cries, right?
Like-
and it's like I'm so
Make like a
yeah,
What have I
it
ever
asks-
done?
it asks
Why
for
me?
help. It asks for help when it's tipped over, so I would assume it probably does say something.
what instead it like
People love
insults
helping
you.
humanoid
Yells
things.
cunt.
Yeah, it just yells cunt. Like it gives you like a local flavorful
Mandragora.
like swear word, right? So in like Denmark, I don't know what you say. You call each other like
It might be bonkable
Knob
into a wall,
jockers or
but I've got
something.
flash pods prepared, so I can't
I'll
bonk
try.
it.
Never mind, I'm gonna get fucking bombed. I survived because my vitality.
Oh,
was
God.
too long.
oh.
Don't you worry. See,
I have such bad
I'm
memories
still
of
worried
that.
even
Attack.
though he's on the ground. I'll be honest.
if you've got a pod to send him into a wall, I would love you.
Oh, can I use my
I
flash
do,
pod?
but I didn't jump on him. Do you want me to? There you go. And then, bap. And then,
Yeah. And then
I did
another
it as
bat.
well. I did a flash pod bap for you.
You did a
Kate.
flash pod, which really was not ideal because you just used all of your flash pods.
No. I've got loads of those things.
Okay, well go back to your chest and go get them.
But I've got 2 right now.
how did this not use all
You can
of
hold
it?
3
Are
on you at
lying?
a time. You crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
but
it
when,
use all
when you
3?
spawn,
No, I
it
use
uses
1.
a stack, right? Oh, that's nice.
Interesting.
I did not know that.
I didn't know it used
Well,
all of
Specifically, I guess I've
them.
never tried to bomb
You
something
didn't have
with...
used all of them?
I'd never noticed, no. I normally just pick up like rocks and shit, so I guess I never pay attention.
Yeah, and it fires 20. You pick up 20 rocks.
No, it uses 1 flash pod.
That's why I always try to shoot a whole stack before I fire the last
Yeah,
one.
Do you think it does more damage if you use all of them?
it does.
It's gonna dive bomb me,
It's
isn't it?
Not much.
No,
it's
it's-
mostly for the stun, right?
Flash pods don't send them into the wall. Did it? Did you not
okay.
just watch me do that?
That's because I did it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Why did it make a big flash effect?
You
That's 'cause
flashed
you
it,
did
but
it.
Cake did it.
I was also on him doing the actual.
He was on the
stun.
other side.
We
Every
did it at the
swing of
same
your
time.
weapon speaks of who you are. Make your
You gotta-
swings count.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Swing
Don't
your
swing
weapon,
my
Chris.
weapon.
Use
Swing your weapon,
swing your
Chris.
bow.
Why aren't you swinging?
If you swing
me,
your bow,
Tommy?
they're gonna think you're stupid.
You need to put our keys in like a little pot or something.
Yeah, off we go. Here we go swinging again.
Oh, I don't remember that episode of Rick and Morty. Unless
That's
probably
uncontrollable.
something they do.
He swings too much.
You have swinging in
An
Denmark, right?
uncontrollable swinger.
Everyone puts
You
like
asking if
pineapples
we
in
have
their.
swinging?
Yeah, you put like pineapples in the garden or something, right?
Pampas grass.
Pampas grass. That's close to pineapples. Is pampas grass a Final Fantasy item? Is it real?
Sound like-
Yeah, pampas grass. It's the big grass.
Is that the big tall
you
grass?
see with the white feather, like white feathery top.
Oh, tail! I'm gonna loot this tail before we die.
That's a good idea.
Uh,
What if you get us killed though?
what if you died at looting the
What if
tail?
I die looting the tail?
You look like you
Yeah.
might.
JK, unless. Something like that. Oh, he could be bombed.
Yeah, bonkable.
He might be running away.
Bonkable though.
No.
Oh, I got push him off. No, what? I got thrown off just by turning him. I got stunned as well. This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. He's looking at
Ah!
me. Oh. Be careful. Explosion! Explosion!
Thank
Explosion! He's sus now.
Stop, bro.
Stop, bro.
Stop, bro.
Oh!
What, bro?
Please, young sir.
He's so happy. Happy dog?
Rare random dog. Where's this tail?
Where it is on the map.
I'll be honest, the boss is over the top of the tail, so...
Yeah, baby.
Oh, it's just
Right,
underneath
like,
here.
the tail's
isn't it?
right here.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to loot it yet.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
he
say,
keeps doing that.
Yeah.
No? Us?
Unless...
I'm
You're
waiting
free
for
to ask the
Astra
tail?
to chill out.
Good lord, I stepped in there for 1 second. I've already lost most of my mantle.
Edgar?
Please, I do not want to be in here.
That hurts.
Owie.
Spreading his tail.
Baked
Delicious.
Woolen.
Oh no!
Baked Chris.
I don't know if you've noticed, but my health is rather low.
I'm trying to help by drinking dust.
Oi!
He gets up so fast.
Well, Elder Dragon, right?
Well, if he's an elder, he should have like back problems and get up really soon.
Crack problems.
No, back.
And when you get older, you just really, it's really Moorish, you know?
That's boring. Rubbish.
Moorish.
Moorish.
Moorish is such a good word. Thank you, Green and Blacks.
He doesn't care about me right now.
No, the Dragon Pod's done.
He's nearly dead. Damn.
Yeah.
Improved.
We can totally kill Tailstra.
Oh, hang on.
Tail.
Flash. Hang
No,
on. I have it.
don't. He's unflashable anyway.
It would have been really cool.
I flashbanged its forward.
Because he's gonna want to.
What? They're mine. They're not waste because they're mine. They're not yours.
No, but he's gonna want to do the he might do the other move again, and we don't want him to have flash immunity for the other move.
The big sky move.
The one that insta kills.
What? Surely that's not going to kill all 4 of us in one move and make this entire
Ah,
mission
yes,
pointless.
the one that's like arena wide.
Nah, I can't imagine that.
Do I need to have it
weird.
ready?
Do you
Flash
lot-
mod?
Do you lot...
Usually,
I
yeah.
have it ready, yeah. Do you lot like Woolnyar? Can I get a vote on Woolnyar?
I'm gonna fire my slinger pods and then I'll get my flash pods. So.
We can bap him into a. Like, there's no walls here, are there? But
Well, I
Not
think the
really,
edge of the
no.
arena might
You
count.
can get like one, but I don't have any bombs anyway. But we can definitely
The squished.
try.
we can try to hit him into the back wall if that's the way
Yeah.
he's turned when he stands.
We'll try.
He's pretty far from it though. I don't think he'll hit it, honestly.
Oh, there's one ledge here that I can do a ledge jump off. I know it.
This guy sucks. Donkey. PP. You know, that looks like a submissive and breedable Teostra.
Yo, you're thinking the same thing?
Whoever did this, your fault for also trying to turn him. I bet you enraged him early.
There's only you.
No, Woolen was there too.
Who the fuck is Woolen? Who the fuck is
Steve
Steve Jobs?
Sleeveland. The Sleeveland. Hit his head. Smash his nose in.
I really wish I could do anything in here.
Maybe get a better weapon.
I'm trying to, that's why we're fighting. Oh wait, hang on.
No, that's no good.
It is actually,
Black
because
Diabolos.
if you want to upgrade your Nergigante weapon, we need to kill
Yeah, I need this
a
for a
monster
last
after
time.
this.
Well, I need all sorts.
With the other one?
Yeah.
Lunastra.
No,
No? Yeah, Lunastra, right?
that's not the monster after this.
Lunastra is, I think.
Energiva?
Nergigante is not next, is it?
Yeah.
The game's about to be over the tutorial.
Wait, is Lunastra Iceborne?
No, but it's not.
Lustra's not main story, right?
Yeah, she's patch.
Oh. Oh. Wait, we killed the Teostra with like slinger shots and Chris.
I was on the top.
Oh.
I was
So
stabbing
shooting
it.
with bow.
Yeah, those 1 damage a second really,
Yeah, I did that. It was me.
Wait, Tommy, I thought you
I
said
think
you
Chris
hated
did
that.
that. Good job, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
No,
you did it.
me. I did
I
one
did it.
damage.
Good job, Chris.
Thanks, Cake.
I see you
I
along
did
not
one
carving his
damage.
face.
No,
But we
it
actually
was
did a really
Tifa.
good job. Nobody died.
Well,
You're right, actually. We should do that
we
100
Opposed to
done
the
this a lot.
speed. Yeah, opposed to the speed run Teostra had last.
Apparently
the
having
first time.
better gear makes the monster easier.
Black Diabolos was a lot harder than this, yeah.
Yeah, Black Diabolos is.
Black Diabolos is
menace.
hard, yeah.
You're a menace.
It's really hard to just hit Black Diabolos. Like, it just runs everywhere.
Its rotation is so fast. It's like Diablos on crack.
But I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Wait until you get to fight Monkey.
Yeah, but Monkey is
never gotten that
interesting.
far.
You never fought Monkey?
Now,
never got
Monkey
there.
is a fight I do not like.
Wait, did you never finish the game?
No, I stopped after
He stopped
Namiel.
at Namiel.
I did Namiel.
Is Namiel
recently,
in
we
Ice
talked about
Spawn?
it. Yeah.
Now it's time to take a picture.
Oh, it is as well.
Wah.
No, we should do all like the
I
random.
got nothing cool.
I got a horn.
We should use.
some-
Oh, a horn's rare. I got a claw, not a horn.
Yeah, you want the horn, horny warny, and webbing.
Teostra's nest is cool
Those are
in the
usually the
middle of
harder
flowing lava,
cards.
but you can't beat areas 8, 3, and 9.
Well, I didn't get that, so that explains why it's harder. Like me.
We should go talk to all the NPCs and stuff so we can get this done.
Great work, partner.
Is that what she sounds
Good
like?
card.
I don't get why y'all are listening to this in English. You're such foolish.
I'm listening
This
to
is
the
good.
Monster Hunter.
Our Monster Hunter language is good.
I listen to it in English because when they tell me to do something on a mission, I can understand it because I don't look at the words when I hear like them speak in the corner of the screen.
I refuse to ever understand what's going on in a game.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. We've played with you before, Willen. We know the drill.
Have you? Prove it.
What kind of drill is
Oh,
it then?
sourdough bread.
Oh, this is classic.
He's got me there. Oh, my experimentation to cook 1.2 kilos of sourdough starter has been more successful than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be inedible, and
About your
instead it's just like
experimentation to eat
quite
it.
sour bread. I will eat it.
Handler, what's up?
Except Land of
lady.
Convergence.
I won't.
I want to see if we can make some cool. Didn't we need like a gem from this person to make the new Jimbo boy?
Well, one of the good pieces is a Teostra piece, if I remember.
Oh, like Teostra. Yeah. Weakness exploit
Weakness
gloves
exploit on
maybe.
the glaive or the gloves?
Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
gloves.
it's the gloves are what you want.
Teostra Alpha. Are they that much better than my attack boost 1 gloves though?
I don't even know if you need. I don't know if it's the alpha ones or the beta ones.
It's definitely
Because the beta has a triple gem.
No, it's definitely Alpha. You don't have any gems at this point, Liam. You're crazy. Because you get Master's Touch when you've got enough of them as well, don't you?
Yeah, but on the Dragon King, you've already got weakness exploit.
2. Oh, you're right. You know, I do. I do have Dragon King as well. Well, I guess beta is just better then, yeah. You just cook the starter. Well, kinda. I made up a recipe. I just had like all this starter, and I'm like, this should go in the bin. But I don't ever put starter in the bin because I'm stupid. So I was like, I wonder if I can just cook it, because at least, you know, if it doesn't work, it was going in the bin anyway. So I just mixed all this starter with a ton of flour, and a bit of water,
Picture time.
and I made it into a big dough, and I, you know, left it in the fridge overnight, and then I split it into 2, and then let those. I did a bit of autolyzing overnight, and I did a little bit of rising and proofing and
You're rising, bro.
did all sorts, and I baked them for about an hour at 200. Isn't that just bread? Yeah, but normally you don't use 1.2 kilos of starter for 2 loaves. You use like 200.
No, I unlocked the last tier of
It's yeah, you.
the fire weapon if I kill more Teostras. Smile. Teostra unlocked all the fucking fire weapons, dude.
Yeah. All right, where are we taking the picture, Chris? You get to pick.
I'm standing here at the chandelier.
The chandelier.
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 Champion.
It's pretty bold to bully someone in a country where you don't speak the language.
Nedankirol?
It's pretty bold to bully someone who's sitting in the same room, huh? Huh?
Very bold to bully someone who made you dinner.
It's a pretty bold one to bully somebody that's bigger than you.
Yeah, that's right.
Why is
Chris.
Tomo's in the floor?
Tommy, you're
for
not going to
me?
be in the picture.
Oh,
What? But I'm on a chair.
No,
I want to stand here.
you're impossible to be seen. Cake, you're facing the wrong way. What are you doing? These thumbnails are so hard to look at. I don't know if you've ever looked at them. They are impossible to discern. There's so much shit.
I want to fit in like
There's
this.
so- okay, this is good. There's so much. Okay, that's a
I need
great
to pose,
photo.
I need to pose.
There's so much shit going on. It's like impossible to tell even remotely 1% of what's going on in the picture. All right, that's good. We're both covering the people on the side. That's great. All right, great. Oh yes, very started bread. Yeah, it rose nicely though. Anyway.
Did you even start, bro?
Yo, did you rise nicely, bro? All right, I'm gonna
Always rising.
The temperature rising.
end the stream for now. Thank you all.
Is it hot in
for
here,
watching.
or is it you?
Did you like the stream?
No.
Oh. Let's go kill Black Diabolos a few more
I
times.
like that there wasn't 10 Odegarons. Or Diagrons.
Yes. Do you though? What if we were to fight
Why?
more?
What if we will fight more?
Well,
What if we'll fight Odegaron?
I'll
the emo?
host Stabby Stabby. Go give him
Ooh.
go give him a nice boat. Don't say nice boat actually. I don't think he likes that.
Don't say that.
Say horrible but no. Say hello. Good night, chat. See you all tomorrow for nose picking with Tomu.
Huh?
Yep. Bye bye.